Hello, welcome along to a delayed, what the fuck has happened to Josh? To a delayed episode of Call of the Netherdeep. Darth's in charge, we've got a new GIF. I'm sort of made it work, I'm quite proud of myself. But Josh, what the hell has happened to you?
So if I don't have a background, like, you can't really see me.
Well, we can see you a lot more than, like, that faded thing that was going on the
If you say
previous.
so.
You should get some.
Blinds.
Sun blinding. No, like sun blocking blinds.
Yep, blinds.
Throw a blanket over it.
Yeah,
I tried that, but I'm not dexterous enough to keep it up.
It's got a 10
Maybe
dexterity.
get Binks to do it. Anyways,
Rest
welcome
in
back
pieces.
to Call of the Netherdeep. I have with me playing today, Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh, and how can I be charged with homicide? My bitch is gay. And I will be playing Rex, the kobold astral self monk.
My bitch. I have. I have Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I am playing Miles, the PSI human warrior, who's also now part warlock.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Jamal.
Greetings. I am Unit 2B01, your chronically disappointed in Josh artifice assistant.
You know,
How may I help you tonight?
it was either that or how can I be charged with manslaughter when she was a woman? Make it make sense. That was my other one.
I feel like you kill it at
Wow.
stand up, Josh. Alora.
Hi, I'm Alora. I'm playing Thea, the wildfire druid.
And I have Xylus or James.
Nice.
I am James, and I would like to inform you that seagulls are called seagulls because they fly over the sea. If they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels. I'm playing Xylus Stormbringer. He is a Divine Soul Sorcerer Paladin.
You all need to start googling jokes for the
I needed to
intros.
improve on
Yeah,
Josh's
I-
joke because Josh's was fucking abysmal.
What are you
Was
talking
it a-
about? I got
was it a
two of them
joke?
rolling.
And I can
That
also
was good.
tell a joke and then not laugh so much that I can't tell the punchline.
It's not my fault my joke's so funny.
All right.
We just
so,
called it a break already, and just cut to break.
That's
and
rich
end
coming from
it.
Mr. 27-minute
That's,
intro Galfak.
That's been Call of the Netherdeep. We'll see you all next week.
Complete
Uh,
infighting.
Anyways, last week you guys did some, I guess, cleaning up is probably the best way to call it. You guys went through a couple of the places that you're heading at, did a lot of fighting, but unfortunately for everyone, Miles dies. But then he lived. Miles made a pact with, what's the name of the fucking moon?
Ruidus.
Yes, yeah, Ruidus, to stay alive and cure himself of the rubidium corruption, but he is also now being trailed by one of the betrayer gods. So, you all get to have fun with that, and yeah, and that's where we pick up. Miles has just broken out of the rubidium shelling, I guess is the best way to describe it. And he stands before you, a new, or maybe not a new man, but it seems
Changed
as
man.
a changed man. Yeah.
Miles? What just happened?
I'll describe him a little now. He comes back out of the hardened phase. He no longer has full facial hair, full black hair. His cape is gone. He now has like a luscious blonde hair, clean shaven. He's got he was wearing like lighter color clothes, like a white long sleeve shirt with like khaki colored pants that are like rolled up at the ankles.
Oh my god, he's Gandalf himself.
I was going to say it's
Miles
Prince Charming all
Right.
over again.
I'm what Big should have been.
Poor Binks.
And yeah, and he's holding he's holding a ripped piece of paper in his hand.
How is this possible?
This is the real me.
Come again?
This is the real me. You just have to deal with it.
I haven't been completely straightforward about where I come from. We all met in Jigao, and Jigao is actually where I live, where I come from. I was a highly respected officer in the task hand of the Aurora Watch. And after leaving, some of my past enemies came back and, let's just say, seeked revenge on me by killing the one who was closest to me. When that day came, Miles also died. Sorry, Miles was born, but Thelonious died that day. That is my real name, Thelonious Dreamweaver.
Xylus's jaw is like 7 inches down. He's sort of staring at you blankly, and then after a moment he's like, "They killed your wife."
Shoot it. It's not real.
That indeed did happen, and I do not know who it is.
I think it might be a bit on the nose for him to say the death of a spouse can change someone, but he certainly understands where you're coming from.
All right, I ship Xylus and Miles now. New couple.
Okay, that's a lot to take in, but what happened here? We saw you get taken over.
I died.
Miles, you do have like a little faint red aura sort of surrounding you now.
I suffered the same fate as Binks, but for some reason, when I thought I would be reunited with my wife once again, there was a guiding light that brought me back. Gave me a second chance to do everything I ever wanted to do. I can't explain it because I don't understand it.
It's like Miles's tagline. Can't explain it. I don't get it. I'm just here.
I met a very powerful sorcerer back on the last continent. Or 2 continents ago. Whenever that was. And
If you tell me what you're talking about, I can tell you how long ago it was.
the Jigao, that continent.
That was 1 continent ago.
Yeah, 1 continent ago. And that's where I learned all of my psionic powers, the used powers to change my look, to hide my presence. But that seems to have all left now.
You can't do what you usually did?
Oh, I can still do what I can do. Just the presence or the image of me is gone.
After a little bit of time, the jewel begins to glow as Theo comes out once more. And immediately coming out, he immediately sort of gives Miles like it's like a look of seeing your pet like shit on the floor. Like it's like a mix of like anger and like disappointment. And he doesn't say anything to you, Miles, but you can visibly tell that he knows what happened, like what has really happened. Even if Miles himself doesn't really know what happened. And he's gonna say, "What happened?"
He knows what happens, but he's not sure Miles knows what happened, so he asks what happened?
No. He's sure
Dude's
what
fucking
happened.
trolling!
No,
Indeed.
he knows what happened. He knows that Miles made a pact and who he made a pact with. He can sense that, but he's not sure Miles actually knows what happened.
So he
Because
asks him what happened instead of telling him what happened.
Yes, so he
Okay.
wants to hear what Miles has to say, right?
I don't know. There was a red light and a blue light. The red light talked to me. I followed it, and here I am.
He's gonna come up. He's gonna like try to do the thing that doctors do, like try to check your eyes, but like he's a ghost, so his hands kind of go through you. He's like, "Can someone help me, please?" He's like, I just want to make sure that he's actually all right."
I'll touch my own shoulder. Yeah, I'm here.
I hate to be that guy, but we should really keep moving.
I agree.
Yeah, just as a reminder, this secret passageway, as well as that secret passageway, also, oh, I haven't moved it yet. There we go. That
Rex,
also
get back
opened
here.
up.
Never. I
He
told
just
you
sees
guys.
He just sees it open. He just bolts.
Literally,
It's
I
like, I'm
told you
leaving.
guys. I told you guys we should keep moving. I wasn't
I don't want to
joking.
be here.
I'll go touch Rex on the shoulder and recast Greater Restoration.
Aww.
Also not a ghost.
He's
Thank
also not a
you.
ghost.
Confirmed.
All right, Rex, you no longer give everyone disadvantage on attack rolls.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Oh my
just,
word, it's a miracle.
Just so everyone remembers, Xylus is still cursed. His curse basically does jack shit to him right now,
That's
though.
not quite true. He is injured. And he is incapable of healing himself right now, but apart from that.
Yeah, but he's in berserker like wanting to die mode, so it's okay.
Sure.
Anyways,
That's definitely
if you guys want to move over there, check out that room, or if you guys want to go over there, check out that path. You guys are perfectly welcome to.
Oh no, I found a statue.
And it stabs you as soon as you walk into the room.
Oh god. I don't
Rex
have
has
another
died.
monk.
You see two,
Rip.
a blue and a red light. What do you do?
Our new friend, we barely knew him.
All right. You cupped in this. Oh, here. Hold on. I'm reading wrong things. In the middle of this small chamber is a half-buried statue of Elixion, tilted back at a slight angle. Bits of the statue have broken off, and tendrils of rubidium rise out from the damaged area. A dull red key with a crescent moon-shaped handle is sticking out of the hole in the statue's chest, and a bright mote of light is cupped in the statue's outstretched hands. And you see the key.
Anyone got a mage hand?
Has everybody else already taken one of these special items?
I was about to say, you guys can immediately recognize. Excuse me. You can immediately recognize that this is one of the fragments that you guys have been finding around.
So who currently has one?
Xylus and Miles both have one.
Who wants this one?
Okay, it's gotta be your turn.
I have a level. I can feel it inside. I'll take it.
I don't recommend you taking this.
I won't take it.
I recommend. Well, no.
Feeling has
I
gone.
changed my mind.
Can we not?
I'm
Can we
leaving.
not? Can we not? We can't pass them between each other, can we? Once we pick them up, that's it.
Yeah, they basically graft themselves to you guys. So you aren't
Lovely.
able to exchange them.
I think they
which is that's why I was saying the benefit for this one isn't really
This
going
one
to
looks like a
Thea
magnet.
much good.
Maybe it'll stick to Toby.
Should I?
Toby, roll me a will check. Let's see how alive Toby is and if these things actually want to come to you.
A will check.
What's a will
Yeah,
check?
give me a.
There's gonna be something alive in there, right?
You're fucking making shit up. There's a will check when it's a Toby.
He's going back to a different version.
Yeah.
Alright.
Third edition.
It's like
He's
3.5.
like-
What's up?
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
No, I was more saying a wisdom check. So if you want to keep that roll and add whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Okay, well that makes it a 12.
A 12? Alright. Yeah, I'll say that Toby is enough of a person that you can pick up a fragment as well.
That's nice.
Maybe
Okay,
I
so
shouldn't,
describe the
because you're
fragment to me one more time.
So this one looks like a key. It looks like a broken key, specifically. And that's all you guys know. Because you guys don't learn what their effects are until after you pick them up. So I'll tell you for free, the ones that you do know that some of the effects that they do, Xylus has what, advantage on wisdom and charisma saves when he's within 10 feet or something?
Within 5 feet of someone, I think.
Yeah. He gets something with saving throws.
You cannot be frightened whilst within 10 feet of an ally. If you're already frightened and move
That's the
within 10
one.
feet of an ally, the frightening condition on you ends. You have disadvantage on wisdom and charisma saving throws when not within 10 feet of an ally.
And then Miles has extra damage on his attacks, should he choose to use it.
Uh-huh. Miles do the tangs.
So, Toby, do you want it?
You're getting it.
You know, not that we're in the eye of the storm here, but we're in a bit of a rush.
I don't.
Great, I will take it.
Alright, I was about to say, reading it again, I think it's actually best for Rex. Alright, so you take the key as it's sort of, as you reach out your hand to grab it, it sort of spikes its way through your hand as it sort of, it doesn't hurt, but it sort of just melds with you as you can just feel its sort of essence and its energy sort of become one with you.
Ooh.
And you have the fragment of abhorrence.
Love that for me.
I'm posting what it is, but I'll read it out loud. Okay. The benefit, once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can force that creature to move 10 feet away from you in any direction. A creature that cannot be frightened is immune to this effect. However, the drawback is that if you are ever frightened, at the start of your turn, if you are under the frightened condition, you take 2d6 of psychic damage on top of, also being a scared cat.
That is so useless for me. I don't have a weapon.
Oh, that's true.
So
punching is a weapon attack for a moment.
Yeah, I'll rule it as your fist can do it because I forgot that you don't have the staff anymore.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's good as well because I've also got advantage to avoid and end the frightened condition, so the drawback probably won't happen very often. So that's good.
Yeah. James, you want to do me a favor and make that so that way we don't forget about it?
On it.
Thank you. And while you do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick because I think I'm gonna die.
Well, that's dramatic.
Did we call you Miles still, or?
Yes, they'll call me Miles.
I'm calling you Miles whether you like it or not.
That's all I want.
I've not got the brain power to change your name.
I wonder how many more fragments there are to go.
You can't fly around the map, Rex.
Maybe you can't. Watch me go.
I can do some cool things now.
There are as well.
Are we gonna go through this little passageway?
I'm gonna cast an Eldritch Blast at the wall. Look at my new trick.
Josh, you should be able to add Fragment of Abhorrence to your inventory.
It'll be my second magic item.
You can cast magic now?
Yep. My first ever attempt at it.
Are you sure this is... Oh my. That was a very powerful attack on that wall.
Oh my goodness.
That wall just got crit.
The demonic energy is strong within you.
For 1 damage.
It's a crit, so 2.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Darth, question.
Yes. Answer.
If I force a creature to move 10 feet away from me, can I then use my reaction to make an opportunity attack? Or can
Ooh.
others?
Force movement doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay, right.
it's forced movement. You listen, like I gotta rein it in somehow.
No, that's fine.
You guys are strong enough as is. I don't.
I
Need
just
to,
wanted to double check.
God, if that
Um,
wasn't once per turn, I let you do an attack function. You can just run up to every enemy that everyone's fighting, punch them, and everyone
Yeah.
gets a free
Oh
attack.
yeah.
Right, yeah, pretty much.
Is it basically assumed we're searching every room for hidden passageways now that we know that they're a thing?
Yes. And so I was going to say that. What is the highest passive perception that everyone?
I have 19.
I have 19.
19? Alright. So basically the way it's going to work is that if you enter a room with a secret area, I will say that Rex and Thea, you guys will be able to sense that something is in the room, but I'm
Cool.
still going to require like a check to try to find it. But
Okay.
it's more of a case of, oh, hey, I know something's in this room now, right?
Sure.
To make it a little bit easier. But if you guys roll like shit, well, there's nothing really I could do about that.
So
Okay,
on that
cool.
note, do we see a passageway here or just one here?
Well, I did say that this way opened up.
Ooh, let's go in this way.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, that opened up, and the other one is also a path you can take down. Oh, hold on, Rex. Stop moving.
I'm too excited.
Rex is all giddy now. But yeah. So you guys have 2 paths. You guys can go down. I'm pretty sure I said you guys could take a long rest because all of the rooms that have these shards can act as safe areas for long rests.
I think so, because we also got aid. Not aid. Yeah, aid. We got aid, right?
No, Xylus is not doing that anymore.
I don't know why I have 5 temporary hit points then.
Temporary.
That's inspiring leader.
I am doing
Oh,
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still giving inspiring speeches, but
Okay.
he's not.
Oh,
he's
what's
not
this one
helping
then?
it.
I don't
Oh,
know. We
yeah.
haven't just had a short rest, have we?
We've had a long rest.
Are we
Yeah.
taking a long rest? If we're taking a long rest, I will expend a 6th level to Greater Restoration
I can
Xylus.
take a long rest? Holy shit,
Yeah.
tits and bollocks. Give me a second. I'm casting something before I do.
Casting explosion.
Nope. I'm going to expend a 5th level spell slot. To cast...
You know,
gosh,
now
I'm
that-
casting
Flame
myself.
shield.
Nope, I'm casting
Now
Oath
that-
Weapon on myself. So I'm just upgrading my weapon to a +2.
Ooh. Now that Miles has magic, it would actually make the ritual, funnily enough, even easier to do. The ritual to cure Binks' corruption, it would have been even easier to do.
Wasn't a
with Miles
cure.
in this.
Wasn't a cure. I will not be
You're right.
gas.
Miles?
You guys need to stop gaslighting me with this.
Miles, do you want to attempt the ritual?
So.
Sure.
Actually, hold on.
Isn't he now immune to a corruption because he made a pact with
Give
Viridian?
me, give me a medicine check, Thea. Or somebody. It doesn't really matter who.
21.
21? Yeah, so you sort of go to check like all of the spots that he previously like the corruption was showing itself. If you remember, his specifically was a worm creature had entered his body, and so you're sort of checking for traces of that. All like scarring, all like physical sort of like repercussions of the rubidium curse, and it just seems like a lot of his wounds in general have sort of disappeared. It's as if he's never been corrupted, period.
Huh. So how did that ritual work again? Because maybe I'm doing it on myself.
I think you have to like sacrifice a goat or something.
No, so you need so you take a magical object or like a magical object, and basically what you do is you imbue it and transfer some of your curse into it. Thea, I will say just because you're at 1 level, you can't split half of 1, so currently it wouldn't work. Just mechanically speaking.
So next morning.
Or evening. You guys don't know what time it is.
Sure.
Yep. So, okay, I'm taking a long rest. I will make my inspiring speech. I will say,
there we
have
go.
you guys ever seen a flock of ducks flying in perfect formation? It's beautiful. Pretty awesome, the way they all stick together. Ducks never say die. You ever seen a duck fight? No way! Why? Because other animals are afraid. They know they mess with one duck, they've got to deal with the whole flock. I'm proud to be a duck. I'll be proud to fly with any one of you. And with that, I will inspire you with... I love the Mighty
If you
Ducks.
say so.
Come on, the Mighty Ducks is an amazing speech.
Oh,
You guys
it's
not seen it?
I was gonna ask, James, from now on, anytime you do it, I want you to put where it's from at the very end of it.
Yeah.
Do you not know
Like,
that one? Okay,
trademark.
I thought that one would be a well-known one. The Mighty Ducks are brilliant films and very
If I
reminiscent.
had
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. It is, James. I agree with you. It's just, it's been a while since I've seen it. So I
It's
just
now
completely
16 temp HP.
Ooh.
I also thought you were I thought you just took a normal speech and then replaced it with ducks because.
No, it's a genuine duck speech. A genuine Dutch speech.
But as it kept going, I was just like, oh, I'm like, James isn't this smart. He can't come up with all of this many analogies on the fly.
Oh, wow. Savage.
I will add my +2 long
If I had a pet duck, I would call him Bill.
Kill Bill. Anyways, so you guys have 2 paths you can go down. What do you
I
want to
think
do?
we should go down the secret one.
Secret one?
Does everyone agree to that?
Sure, why not?
Yep.
Sounds exotic.
Yay.
Let's follow the new guy.
He's not new, he's been here
Seems
forever, he
like-
was just really quiet.
You're more of the new guy than me. We just found out who you are.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you talking about yourself? You guys find another secret room.
Oh my god.
Hey.
You guys missed like
Yeah.
all of them at the beginning, and so now everything's coming back around.
Who's gonna get this one?
Well, Toby or I was about to say Miles, but Thea are the only ones who don't have one yet. You don't know if they can stack, but you know, it's a good idea to let everyone have a chance before you try to take a second one.
Sure.
I will send up a prayer to the Moon Weaver to ask her if this is an item that I should use.
Honestly, I'm not really sure who this would be good for, so I'm just gonna, let you guys decide that for yourself. This one is in the shape of. Oh, you guys missed that one. This is in the shape of an arrowhead.
Ooh.
Why? You have no idea.
Where's the ranger when we need it?
Literally.
Well, we've only got one
Well-
person left, right? No, we've got 2 people.
Two people.
Yeah, we've got 2.
I don't know, roll for it.
Wait, who took the last one?
I did.
Rex did. So it's now Toby or
Rex
Thea.
did. Yes. As I said, you don't know if they can stack yet, but it's a good idea to let everyone get one.
Rock,
first.
paper, scissors it.
Or I'm just gonna roll for
The
it.
2
if you
people
guys
without
don't choose.
cameras. Rock, paper, scissors.
I trust you guys not to lie.
Yeah.
Toby, do you want it?
Somehow I don't feel.
You don't feel much today, do you?
All right.
No,
so
no, I don't
as you
feel.
guys
I don't feel that messing with these things in particular is
You know
particularly
these are not
good
the
risk to be
curses, right?
taking. No, I know, but they always have a negative, and
yeah, but
I'm
negative
apprehensive
is
about the
good.
negatives. I think I will pass.
Right, I might start
Yeah.
being a Pokemon trainer and just collect them all.
I will
as
take
you guys are sort of I was gonna say as you're sort of having this conversation, Thea, the arrowhead slowly starts to drift towards you.
I will hold out my hand to let it come to me.
Alright, very similar to what happens to Toby. The arrowhead sort of like pierces into your skin. But what?
Carry on. Nothing's happened to Toby yet.
Okay. And it sort of starts to meld with you as you can feel it. And you have found the fragment of pity.
Boy.
So this is once I sort of put what it is in the chat, you'll sort of see why there's no real preference for who it goes to. The benefits: each time you spend a hit dice to regain HP, you can regain additional HP equal to your proficiency bonus.
Oh,
But
snap,
the
that
negative
drawback.
is you have disadvantage on death saving throws.
Damn.
I think that's actually the hardest.
That's the worst, yeah.
I think that's the worst one out of any of these.
No, it's absolutely fine in general, because when somebody goes down, we pick them up that round. The only problem is, there's one person who we don't pick up as soon as they go down, which is Saya, because she's the one with the fucking healing spells.
Yeah.
She's the picker-upper.
So, yeah. You have to hope there that if you go down, you are within 10, 30 feet of me.
Or
Yep.
me.
But we'll hope.
Oh, can you?
Or
You can do
divine
jolt.
intervention.
Yeah.
Is it never mind, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking, but like I don't know if it matters or not. So like I've been playing
Go ahead,
Baldur's Gate 3 recently, and
That
you can use their help action to pick someone up with 1 HP, but that's not a 5e thing, right?
No, you can attempt to stabilize somebody so that they don't have to make death saving throws, but it doesn't bring them up.
Right.
Just
Yes.
stabilizes them.
But yeah.
But yeah,
And away we go.
was it
Should the
nice down
person
there?
To a dead end.
Should the person with disadvantage on
end.
death saves be going
It's
first?
fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Disadvantage on death saves. That's what's the worst.
I think we should go the other way.
You can't go through there. Stop it.
Secret door here.
I can't see where everyone went because I haven't got vision. My vision's fucked.
What do you mean your vision's fucked?
I don't have like the memory map thing, and I can't see where everyone else has gone. Like,
What are you on
None of
about?
us have the memory map.
None of
thing.
us have
We're
any
just
of that.
following each other.
I
yeah,
thought
but
you
I
were
couldn't
saying that
see
you
where
couldn't
other
see
people went.
period.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like
It's
I couldn't
it's
where
a-
I was. It was so cramped. I couldn't see any pathways.
It's a tight corridor, okay? That's
Yeah.
why. Alright. Rex,
I wish-
stop fucking running ahead of everybody
Alright.
else. Slow
I really
down.
wish my arms could be out all the time, because then I just walk around like Okdok, just never touching the ground.
Okdok?
Yeah.
Okdok?
Doc
No, sorry,
Ock.
Doc Ock.
Okdok, eh?
You know what I mean.
You guys stop moving, you fuckers.
I'm
God damn,
sorry.
I'm about to like fucking put you guys in like on the DM layer, and I won't allow you guys to move your fucking characters. You do sense that there is some type of hidden room here, and Theo also sort of hints as there's something greater in this room. Something wicked this way comes.
In this very narrow corridor?
Yes.
Wait, what's the blue dude's name?
Theo.
How the fuck do we have the same name?
I don't know. You tell me.
Do we check? I would look around. Do we see
Doth-
anything?
what are
Is
we?
that better, Jamel?
Are we searching or not? What's going on? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better. Now I can actually say.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was fixing Jamel's problems. But yeah, if someone wants to give me an investigation check, try and ascertain where the secret entrances are.
Oh, I'm not gonna try
Let me
that.
try.
Not good.
Help Toby to do it.
Roll a 16.
Is that an investigation for that one?
Yes. Because you're active.
That's a 27 investigation check.
You are able to find not one, but 2 doors.
Oh,
my
fantastic.
goodness.
What do you wish to do?
Where are the two doors?
Where's the other door?
Yeah.
It's above you guys.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Ew.
Over here. Let's go over here.
Miles, get out of the walls. Like hurting cats.
Toby, this way before you lose us again. Toby! There you go.
Well, as far as you guys can tell, they go to the exact same place, so it doesn't matter which door you go into.
I know, but
Is that a underwater bomb like in Finding Nemo?
yeah.
Yeah, you all die.
Well, not if we don't touch it.
It's a
No,
buck.
but I'm touching it, so.
I just have a question. Is this a dead end or is it open into a different room that we can
Well,
tell?
I thought that was the other door.
Hmm?
I thought this was the other door, which is why I said we should go to the top one. I didn't realize that where Thea is was the other door.
No, there is no other door there. There
That's
is a
just a
path
dead
you
end.
could. Well, no, there's a path that you could follow,
Okay,
right?
okay.
But this seems
That
like
was the
it also
question
has
because it's cut off, so I just couldn't tell if there was continuation there.
Yes, for good reason.
I'd like to go through here into this room. What do I see?
All right. As you enter, thermal vents in the floor heat and illuminate this 30-foot high oblong cavern. Okay. The rubidium veined wall expands and contrasts in regular pulses like the beating of a heart. The rubidium archway on the far wall leads to a darker chamber.
We should avoid that then.
As Theo comes in, you sort of see like a look of sadness sort of come across his face. He says, Alexian's suffering has made him callous and selfish, but I think that we could still remind him of the good. A human-sounding howl echoes throughout the grotto as darkness swallows you all in an inky embrace and starts to flood your mind with a vision of Ankarel, of Wildmount, of a godlike wraith that ravages the world until only corpses and smoking ruins remain. The vision fades. You all are standing back where you were. Everything is exactly how it was. Theo turns to you all and says, "That is what awaits you in the heart of despair." Or something like that.
How do we remind him of good?
You remind him of who he is.
But we don't know him like that.
Well, you don't, but
Yeah, for all I
everyone
know,
else
could
is
be an
learning.
asshole.
Well, you all are going through his memories right now. You're learning about him on a more deeper, personal level.
Should we keep moving?
We should.
Yes, we should.
Do we judge that going left will take us back to somewhere we've already been?
Left as in...
That's a dead end.
What's a dead end? Sorry.
So sorry, this way's a dead end.
Well,
Both
both
ways
ways are dead ends.
Oh. Oh no. Do me and Thea get a tingle?
No,
Oh
Spidey
man.
senses.
don't worry. Make sure if it's something...
Maybe we should go. Because where we just got the last fragment, there was a way down. Maybe we should go there instead.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. There is stuff in this room. Sorry, I'm just trying
Oh,
to... Yeah. This pit is devoid of thermal vents, and the water is quite cold and dark here.
Oh, no.
A few rubidium tendrils cling to the ceiling around the archway. Within the darkness, you see a small... You see a small, pale white light hovering 6 feet above the ground to the north of you all.
I shall move over to the light.
Right.
Does it appear to be coming from somewhere particular, or...?
It seems to be coming from an object. It seems to be coming from a fragment.
Dun dun dun.
You guys are picking them up like hotcakes
Well,
now.
given that Toby doesn't want to take any of them, I guess it's my turn again.
No, let him take one.
Jamal specifically said he didn't want to take any.
Any at all?
But, well, Jamal can speak for himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, Toby.
I believe, by my calculations, the risks are not worth the potential rewards.
I mean, technically speaking, Toby doesn't know like there are side effects to them unless everyone's saying like, "Oh, I have disadvantage on death saving throws."
Well, they don't even know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, if he doesn't feel like he wants to have them, then it's fine.
Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
All right.
I take the first, so I'll take this one.
All right. You pick up the fragment of melancholy.
Like melons and cauliflowers?
No.
It means sad.
Thanks, Matt.
The fragment of depression. Yeah, Matt. Miles knows a great deal about that.
Matt just said you're a fucking idiot.
All right. So the benefit that you get when you fail a wisdom or charisma saving throw, you can re-roll it with advantage, potentially turning a failure into a success.
Have you
After
seen my
use this
other one? Yeah.
They basically negate each other.
If you use this benefit, though, after you use this benefit, you must finish a long rest before you can use it again. Also, I didn't say that he should take it. He just said he was gonna take it, so I'm just letting him have it.
Oh, jeez, a drawback.
If you use this fragment's benefit and it doesn't turn a failed saving throw into a success, you are incapacitated until the end of your next turn, and you are overcome with despair.
They use Greater Restoration on Xylus. Does that get rid of the curse?
Yeah,
I got rid of the curse, but that's from his
I
fragment.
didn't have a curse, I had a fragment.
Oh, wait, this advantage for you is on your other fragment?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the down.
Oh.
So the downfall of my other fragment is reset by the. If I fail it, I can roll it again. Yeah.
Oh.
I am definitely dodging corruption left, right, and center right now.
No, I've switched their saving throw. Now it's a strength save.
Oh, great. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, so cool. I've
But as you touch the light, and the light in the room immediately disappears because the fragment is what was giving you the light. Thea and Toby, you sense new presence enter the room.
I cast light from the jewel.
Alright. And you find something.
Great.
Skadoosh.
Something.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
what is...
I'm stood on something.
Oh, it's a dragon. Oops.
It's not a dragon.
It's
is
still a
going to
dragon.
mess with
Fucking
us?
hell.
What is that? Oh,
I
it's
wish
a
it was
bug.
dragon.
It's a giant bug and a
All right.
dragon.
You know what time it is. Roll me some initiatives.
It's about damn time.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna need a bigger roll than a fucking 2.
Too bad.
I got,
Chills. Multiplying.
and I'm losing control.
Okay,
Ooh,
can I just
okay.
ask, does this count as a check that I've failed?
No. Because it's a wisdom or charisma save.
No,
saving throw.
no. I just meant in general, is it a check I failed? I was
No.
gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll my initiative.
Yeah,
Only.
no.
I'm pretty sure a 4 is a failure at anything.
It is a failure, but this isn't something that you get to reroll like
I'm
that.
joking, I'm joking. What the fuck? There's another one?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey!
Yeah.
It's the scorpion.
There's
Alright.
4.
There's not 4, there's
Start of
2. What?
initiative. There are 4.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, zoom out. That helps.
Yeah, there's...
Rex, you start
I
at
can
top
only
of
see
initiative.
one.
Yeah, so what are we fighting exactly?
You are fighting. Here, let me see if I can't give you guys like a picture. If I can't display a picture.
I cast light, so I am actually giving off light. If there's a way to.
Yeah, because I can only see one.
There you go. That's what you're fighting. You guys are fighting some lobsters.
Okay. Even the dragon. The dragon's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon. You guys
Okay.
have fought one of these before. It is a bloodfin.
Okay. Cool. Oh god, so yeah, it's my turn. I will is it bonus action? Yeah. Bonus action, expend 2 key points to summon my arms, my dragon arms and this, my dragon helmet and dragon body, all in one go. I'm gonna need these 2 guys to make dex saves. Is it?
Doesn't it hit an area,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken?
It's 10 foot around me.
Okay, so let me just make sure got this right. Yeah. Unless it says that you can denote.
We can.
Toby,
Yeah,
okay.
we can.
Alright.
Okay.
let me double check. Alright then. That is a fail from the lobster.
Yep.
And a fail from the fish.
Nice. They will take 7 force damage.
Okay. I don't really give a shit.
Cool. Well, fuck you. And then I will punch this lobster guy.
Alright. Give me a roll to hit.
With everyone around. Where are they? Is this flanking?
Hmm?
I said, with everyone around, does this count as flanking? Oh, no.
No.
No. Okay, that's fine. That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit, yeah.
Nice. That's 7 force damage, and once per turn, I can add an extra 1d8 for having my body up too.
Sure.
So that's 8 force damage extra.
Alright.
And then I'll punch it again. That's a 28 to hit. Nice. Oh man. That's 6 force damage. And with that one, I'll try and push this guy 10 foot away.
Alright.
That direction. Put him in a corner.
I'll say with everyone surrounding him, you can kind of push him down at an angle, so he will still be pushed away. I'll be pushed like right there.
Perfect. Great. As long as it's away from our healer, that's fine.
Your healer was gonna take that corner for cover, dang it.
Oh, damn it.
You can still take it for cover. You'll just have a new friend.
My bad. I helped but failed.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right, now it's the crab's turn. And it's standing right next to 2 very nice-looking people. That is 22 to hit Miles.
Uh huh.
All right, you will take 17 piercing damage and are grappled.
Ooh. I want to get off Mr. Krabs' wild ride.
There is no escape. That is, I'm like 90% sure, a miss at Xylus. Yeah, it misses Xylus. And I need a con save from you, Miles. This is against being poisoned, so I'm pretty sure you get advantage.
Oh, I sure do. Advantage.
Yeah, you're fine. As little like snake-like tendrils start to come out and start poking at you, trying to inject you with some kind of poison. Is the music playing for anyone else, or is it just me? That
It just stopped right now.
Okay. Let's. Okay. Hold on. We're resetting this real quick. There we go. That will be its turn. We'll move to the crab back here. How fast, you guys? You guys, pretty fast. Crab's just gonna come right behind you guys, and it's gonna pinch you with its pincers. That is a miss for Rex, and a super miss for Thea. That is its turn. We'll move to the fishy's turn. Alright. Toby, it attempts to bite you. Attempts to go a little nom nom.
Okay.
That's a 27 to hit.
Okay.
Alright. You take 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Right.
And Rex, it attempts to hit you with its tail. That is also a miss. But Toby, it shall attempt to swallow you. See if it can. Yeah, it can. That is a nat 20.
Okay.
Is this Bloodfin not in the initiative order?
It is. It's just here. Let me see if I can bring it up. It just for some reason doesn't show itself in the initiative order.
If it's out of 12 or 13, that's fine. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it is. It has a 12. It's just for some reason it didn't count as it was. It didn't show up as it was there. Toby, you shall take 15 necrotic damage as the Bloodfin regains some hit points, and you are swallowed. Thea, it's your turn.
Great. First off, poof. Dex saves from both of these two, please.
That's 17 for the crab, and that is a fail for the fish.
Alright, the fish takes 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And my dog will slide through underneath the crab's legs and teleport me away a little bit from everything.
Just the tiniest bit. Okay.
Just the tiniest bit, and another dex save from this one.
Alright. Alright, that is a nat 20.
Alright, that's fine. That's me.
Okay. Move to the crab in the back. It is going to... Oh, it's gonna come right here, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it can. It's gonna pinch at you, Rex. It's gonna try to anyway. That is a 25.
Yep.
Okay, that will be 18 bludgeoning damage as you are grappled, and it is going to attempt to bonk you with its pincers for a 25 to hit you again, dealing another 11 bludgeoning damage.
Rude.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
That's a 6.
All right. You are poisoned for a minute.
I'm immune to poison.
This potion ends until this potion ends. Okay. Yeah.
So's love.
Okay, you gain 5 levels of rubidium corruption instead.
Sorry, immune to disease.
Not this one. I'm the DM. I gave you that power. I can take it away. No,
You didn't give me nothing.
Anyways, I tried to give you, a ritual, but someone didn't want to take it. Anyways, Toby, it's your turn.
Will not be gaslit about this.
You are
You're
currently
going to gas it relentlessly.
You are currently inside of a fish.
Okay. I would like to try to carve like crazy from the inside.
You can try.
And I will go carving with my short sword. May I go carving with my short sword?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a roll
Right.
to hit.
Yeah. That's
I
24.
said you could try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I just didn't know whether he was going to try some shenanigans or something. So I was waiting to get the inevitable, but it didn't come. So such is. That will be 15 damage, 9 of it piercing, 6 of it psychic. Don't know if that's relevant.
Nope, not this time.
Okay. And I will use my arcane jolt. So I hit with a magic weapon. I will deliver an additional 2d6 force damage.
Okay.
It's going to be 7 damage.
Okay.
I can see if that's a once per. Yeah, it is a once per turn limit on arcane jolt. Then I will swing again.
Okay.
It's a 25 to hit.
Okay.
And that's going to be 16 damage.
Okay.
And Mechanenamel will go blasting the same target. Is that just a straight roll, or is there anything else for that?
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot to say this. All of your attacks, I'll still let them hit. But you are no longer grappled, but you are instead blinded and restrained. Forgot to say that. So yeah, just make sure you have that now. But yeah, Mechanenamel can.
Wait, why am I not blinded and restrained?
Because you're inside of a fish.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. I guess if it comes to it, I can always just use my magical tinkering to just create light if I really need it. But for the time being, it's fine. So in that case, Mechanenamel will go blasting.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's 25, and that will be 11 force damage.
Okay, it's not looking so good.
Mechanenamel advance one more, provide a little bit more cover, and that'll be that, I believe, because I can't really move.
Yeah. It's sort of, it's barely able to hold you in its gut through all the attacks, but,
It still is for now.
Yeah, you're still stuck in there, though. Matt, or Miles, it's your turn. What do you wish to do? You are currently grappled.
The thing that's grappling me, I'm going to attack it. With Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
$24 a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
$27 slashing damage.
Okay.
Same
Did
thing.
not like that.
Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
I missed that time.
Yeah, 7 misses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Xylus, you are up, my friend.
Sick. I am going to expend 2 sorcery points to throw a fireball as a bonus action, because I'm cool like that. And I'm going to hit those 3 bastards. Because that's nice. So it's a dex saving throw from all 3, please. That is 2, 8, 12, 15, 20, 25, 20.
That is a 21 for the fish.
That's
That is an
success.
18 for the crab. And that is 17 for the other crab.
Okay, the one that got a 17 will take... I've lost count, sorry. 12, 15, 20, 25, 31. 34 damage. The other 2 will take 17 fire damage.
Oof.
And then I'm going to plunge my sword into this thunderfuck.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized that that damage to the wrong one. And 17. Okay, give me a roll to hit.
That is an 11 plus 9. 20 to hit.
It will.
Cool. Oh, max damage. That is 15 on the slashing. And because we're level 11, I now do 2d8 fire damage on each hit, which is another 5. So that is 20 damage to this creature. And then I will pump in a smite at the 2nd level, which is I need another d8. That one looks nice. I believe in it. I believe in it. That is 23 radiant damage on top of that.
What?
That'll do. Thea, I've got your cover. And I will move up to stand in front of Thea, should she wish. I'm going to actually stand here. That's me.
Alright.
Sounds
Rex.
like a decent turn. Throw a fire, smite a bitch.
It is your turn.
I am gonna bonus action let out a draconic cry so that everyone until the start of my
your
next turn will have advantage on all
Stop
attack
crying.
rolls against all of these guys. I'm not
No.
crying. It's like a roar.
No,
and
I'm
then,
sorry. I'm sorry. Like, is anybody in Wednesday? Matt's in Wednesday. You've got to do the noise.
James
You've gotta
does
cry,
do a
right?
noise.
I do the
James does
noise
make a
every
cry.
time. Go on, give us a noise. What does your draconic cry sound like?
Oh, okay. My draconic cry sounds like.
So I
It's
just
Out of
more,
a kobold, that's perfect.
It's more like a distress signal than anything else.
I just want to tell you guys a little story from our Wednesday campaign. So basically, all this time I've been screaming in Draconic, doing Draconic cries, making stupid noises, a bit like that. But recently we fought some creatures that spoke Draconic, so I roared in Common instead and went raw. It really made me happy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's fucking disgustingly overpowered ability.
Well, I guess he's a kobold in Sagravia.
Are you? Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, mind you, aren't you a sorcerer? 10-foot radius is probably not
you
good
think
for
that's
you.
gonna stop him?
I'm
Yeah,
a wizard,
that
to be fair. Anyway, go on. Sorry, Josh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll attack this guy that's grappled me.
You can go ahead and try.
With
That's
advantage,
19
of
to
course.
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you give yourself advantage as well.
Yeah, sorry. 24 to hit.
I mean a 19 hit, so yeah.
That's 13 force damage, plus once a turn, an extra d8, which is another 1 force damage, and I'll also use this turn to knock it back 10 foot, so hopefully that lets
Slow
go of me.
down. So that is 14, and you did an extra 1 damage?
Yeah, extra 1 damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Alright. You push it back, what is 10 feet? There?
Yeah.
Guess who comes with?
Is that how grapple works?
He's holding you in his hand.
Oh,
It's not
I
like
read the
he's holding
grapple
you in place.
condition, and it said if you cast spells like Thunder Wave that pushes people away from you, it stops the grapple.
It's holding you in
man.
its arms right now. That's sort of my mindset.
Okay, that's fine. And then I will attack him again.
Okay.
Thank God. Yay, 28 to hit.
No, that nat 1. What do you mean?
No, that's 11 force damage.
Okay.
And I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right, we move to the crab's turn. Yeah, I thought so. This crab is gonna come right here, and it is going to. It's gonna attack Xylus and Thea.
Did you skip this crab?
No, because that crab, I got that confused. So the crab that you guys were fighting up there was that crab. It's just I had them denoted as different on my tracker. That's why. So this crab is, so the crab down here is actually the 11 and is on 11 initiative. It's weird, I know. Just don't worry, I got it. Don't listen. When it comes to attacking you guys, I don't forget a thing. Anyways, it shall attempt to pinch Xylus for a miss. And it will attempt to pinch Thea for a 21.
Silvery bollocks.
Silvery bullocks. Alright, that is a 24. Wow.
Advantage to Thea.
The 21 hit.
Alright. That will be 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
With advantage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that.
Woulda.
19.
Alright, you pass, as once again, its snake-like tendrils start to come out to try to bite you and inject you with some venom, but it don't seem to work. With that, we'll move to Big Fish. Big Fish is going to... Alright, I was about to say, can I scroll, please? Thank you. It is going to attempt to bite Xylus.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. 22 to hit you. Xylus.
22 hits.
Yeah. Dealing 10 piercing damage. It is going to attempt to bitch slap you for a 27 to hit. Wow, that dice are rolling hot today.
I'm gonna reduce that. I'm gonna reduce the damage for you.
That's a good thing you did. This is the big one. That is 24 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
I reduced it by 5.
Alright,
Thanks,
so that
bro.
is 19 then.
Thanks.
I rolled a 1.
And
Is that a 1 on a D10
Toby.
or a 1 on a D8?
D8.
Happens.
Toby,
Just imagine if you
that-
had taken your 11th level in Fighter and had it brought your psychic dice up to a D10. Oh, big sad.
That is a 20 to hit you, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I have advantage because you're restrained.
Is the
Does that
creature
sound
hitting him while it's
No.
inside him?
So its stomach acid is starting to sort of
Oh, okay.
try to dissolve Toby.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was just automatic
Really?
damage at that point.
No. I'm
Oh,
being nice.
get wrecked.
That'll be 15 acid damage to
Wait,
Toby.
what was that to hit me or?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were saying it was a roll. Oh, like it was.
Well, no, it's a
Oh,
roll
you're giving
on
it as
my
automatic.
part.
All right. So when you said it was something to hit, and then you just
Jamel, he
automatically.
rolled to hit you. I don't know what he got.
What was it? Yeah.
He rolled to hit you.
26.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my AC with shield. Okay.
All right. Who died?
Matt.
Matt did. I really wish it was Jamal. Jamal's just like, I'm leaving. I'm done. You all who are looking at the fish can see that it regained some composure with that hit as we move to Thea.
What was the damage?
You took 15 acid damage.
Right.
I will use Primal Savagery to slash out at the crab that's holding me. With
Alright,
advantage for
give
a
me-
natural 20.
Why do you have advantage?
Not
Binks,
Yeah,
that's right.
Rex. Rex.
Yeah, I forgot Binks exists.
Rex.
Or Binks doesn't exist anymore, I'm sorry. Yeah, natural 20, I think that'll hit.
For... Wow. 42 acid damage.
What the fuck?
It's 3d10 crit.
Alright.
That's big
So
deeps.
21 times 2. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Then bonus action, teleport. Boom.
Alright.
That's another dex save as well from him.
Probably gonna fail. Oh, no. Damn. That's a 19.
Yeah, right, he's fine. I mean, he's a little hurt, but he's fine.
No, he's very hurt by that. He did not fucking like that. We move to the crab. And it's a little sad that it can't, hit you anymore. So it's going to attempt to pincer Xylus and, I was about to say Miles, but, I mean, it could, but it could also just hit Rex, which is, like, right behind him.
It could try.
That's a natural 20 to hit you,
this
Rex.
Oh my god.
That will be... that'll be 26 bludgeoning damage as it sort of just bops you on the head.
Is it too late to say that I'm wearing adamantine monk beads, so I'm immune to critical hits?
It is, because I never gave you that.
What was the damage?
26.
26.
Yeah, and it shall attempt to... bonk...
Eat you.
Yeah, actually, it's gonna try to eat you. No, but I do need a Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, no, you're. I mean, it doesn't matter. Xylus, that is a miss from you. Toby, it is.
It missed.
It's an 8, so
Yeah, it missed.
yeah. Toby, it is your turn. You are still inside the fish.
I would like to carve this thing's stomach apart and free myself.
All right. You are at disadvantage, so.
Okay.
So straight roll, I guess.
Oh, straight roll? Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because technically all the creatures have advantage against hitting it.
Oh, okay, then that's a 17.
Is that a 17?
Yes. It was an 8 plus 9.
That doesn't hit.
Once more. Okay, wow.
Still with advantage, yeah?
No, because remember, he's blinded and restrained currently.
So it's a straight
he's
roll,
at
okay.
disadvantage, so he's at a straight roll. McCamel can hit him with
Yeah.
advantage, though.
Yeah, McCannon will. That's a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be 9 plus. I'm going to use my arcane jolt. So that's 18 force damage on that attack.
Okay.
Okay. That's the best I can do right now.
Yeah, it's looking very wounded, but it's also looked very wounded before. Miles, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Can you see how it looks while blinded from inside its body?
I was saying
Yeah,
that for
I
everyone
think it
else.
was.
As far as Toby's aware, he's going to die in this fish.
That's
I'm
slightly.
not going to die.
I'm gonna fry
This
him in there.
fish is probably stronger than the crabs.
Yeah, but the fish looks worse than the crabs, though. And you have fought these fish before, and they do explode when they die, so... Just so you're aware. Miles backs up immediately.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this dude.
You got it, Toby. You're good. Okay. That's funny.
30 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
Great Weapon Master on the second one.
I was gonna say, I'm not letting you call that late.
Yeah, I forgot to say it, so I didn't.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Well.
28 slashing damage.
Alright, it dies. But it bonked direct, so it's fine with dying.
Alright, I'm going to then keep moving
Okay.
here. And as a bonus action, since I killed a creature, attack this one.
Alright, you can attempt to.
Great Weapon Master.
Alright.
No. Alright, I think I missed. That's a 13.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Shame.
Yeah,
That
it is
my,
a shame.
that is my turn.
Xylus, it is your turn. What
I
do you wish
will
to do?
swing with advantage at the fish with green flame blade. That is.
They were gonna say Great Weapon Master. I was gonna be like,
yeah, I'm gonna use that too
you
with
are
my
not
one-handed
doing
weapon. That is a big number to hit. A really big number to hit. Dealing.
What is that number?
Oh, I don't know. 28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, I didn't bother looking. I figured it would hit. So it will deal 3 plus 7, 10 slashing damage to the fish.
Okay.
And it will deal 11 fire damage to the fish.
Alright.
And then
here,
the crab will take... Oh, fucking Jesus. Let me just double check this.
Okay.
We'll take 21 fire damage. Maximum damage from my green flame blade.
Alright, the crab's still alive. I need everyone to make, except for Toby
Thea?
and Thea, and Thea to make me a Constitution save. Throw Toby, since you're in its stomach, you auto fail this.
Is there advantage on this for some reason?
No. $15, 20, 25. All right. If you got above an 18, you take half of 25.
25 what?
Everyone else who failed, force damage. It
Force,
explode.
okay.
Yeah, it exploded. it chunky. Toby, you take 25 damage. Force damage. And yeah, if you failed, you take the full 25 damage as well.
Okay. I will then utilize my bonus action to expend 2 sorcery points to throw a second level guiding bolt at this prick down here at advantage.
Yeah, sure. Go
That's
ahead.
a natural 20.
All right, it's dead.
Is it? We like that.
Yeah, it had like
I'm
3
gonna go-
HP
okay,
left.
well,
No, it had 2.
Well, you know what? I did
No, James.
41 radiant damage to it.
Okay, yeah. All right. It uses its final reaction to transfer all of that to Rex. I'm kidding.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
It's not pink, so it doesn't
He
matter.
doesn't care about Rex.
Exactly.
All right.
Replacement monk. I don't give a shit about you.
We exit combat.
We're going to take a short break there. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the second half of Call of the Netherdeep. We are currently in a room that we have emptied. We are leaving.
Yes.
Is anyone
where would you
dying?
call it, yeah?
I am quite badly damaged.
Are you? For the potion?
Quite.
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt too.
Well, that's 'cause you called it
only
crit.
have one potion.
Yeah. Second level cure wounds on Toby.
Don't you have little fiery shit on the floor?
True, but I only get so many of those as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can we
I can give a
take-
potion to someone. Anyone want a
Can we-
potion?
Can we take a long rest?
No.
Spend an hour?
Just took one.
No.
A short rest, do you mean?
What do you mean take an
Oh
hour?
yeah, sorry, short. Yeah, sorry, short rest is what I meant. Sorry.
I think it might be a little soon. We had a 8-hour rest and then we walked into a room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys just keep spam
Napping.
resting after every single fight.
22 points to Toby.
Go
Thank you.
do
That
some
should
shit
be
first.
Plenty to keep me going.
44 plus 4 for you, Josh.
44 plus
44. God damn.
Yeah, as I've thrown my potion out the window at you. I've got another potion.
You got a window. Just walking around carrying a window.
Okay,
To the window.
To the wall!
The sweat run down my body.
Did I see you waving through the window?
I tiptoed through the window.
On the outside, always looking in.
Through the tulips.
We're singing like 5 different songs right now. It's pretty great.
Right, okay, we're going left. I'm going down here.
Alright, you find a dead end.
What? You told me it wasn't a dead end. You specifically said that that's
This
not
is
a
a
dead end.
dead end. Out here isn't a dead end.
What, there's an out there?
That
okay,
is.
cool. I'm going down there.
There you go.
Okay, Xylus is leading the way, even if... Are we meant to be walking through a wall? Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
Okay. We found ourselves...
No, you've already been in there.
Nope.
Yeah, Darth, this is
It's
really...
an overarching passage.
Guys, stop moving.
Okay.
Let me move your characters in.
Yeah, well, we don't know that.
Because
Like, you
I
need to
know,
take the block
it's
off
just
the
there's-
door.
Well, no, it's just because there's an upper path there.
Yeah, we've already been there. So it's
Yeah, it's just
moving
very
past.
difficult to define which area we haven't quite stepped in yet.
Well, it's not my fault that Matt
But
made
Xylus
this
would like to lead
confusing.
the way. We've encountered 2
Yeah.
dead ends in 2 different directions. One is there, and the other one is over there.
Yeah,
Which one is
I
not meant
know.
to be a dead end?
I'm working on it. God. There.
Okay. As we step in, what do we see?
Nothing,
Oh,
because
well,
you're not
no.
stepping in there. You're on the white path there, the white dotted path. You're above that area. You don't see down there. That's why I said that this is so confusing, is because there's so many upper level parts of this. So many parts intersect with each other.
Okay, I'm just going to
Yeah,
assume that if I
alright.
stand over there, I haven't stood in a wall.
All right, you're good.
You're not currently standing in a wall.
Yep, okay. We've entered a chamber, yes? Is this actually a chamber?
Yes, it is.
Cool. Just a heads up to Jamal. If you move away from Alora, you won't be able to see.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
where
I
that the
will be
light is
saying-
coming from, yeah.
Yes, I will be staying very
Yeah.
close to
Good.
there.
This cavernous space slightly expands and contracts like lungs of a breathing creature. Natural fissures in the floor belch out columns of steam and bubbles. And the water here is quite warm. Red light also emanates from the vents, illuminating the chamber and the mouths of tunnels that lead away from it.
We will have a look around the
people.
room and see if there is any unusual exits, entrances, etc.
I was about to say, Rex and Thea, you do sense that something is here.
I'll start actively looking, seeing if I can find out where it is.
I'll tell Toby, and again, I'll help Toby.
Alright, someone want to
Oh.
roll me an investigation check.
That will be a 20.
Rex,
It's not a nat one, it's just a one.
you think that the floor is a floor. And you think you're
Thank
underwater
goodness.
right now.
Oh, thank goodness.
But you just remembered you can't breathe.
Do I sense
Toby.
any demons, etc.?
No.
One day I'll manage to use all of those divine senses in a day.
No, although.
Oh, wait, actually, so, if you remember correctly, sort of just in this area, in the Netherdeep itself,
There's a constant emanation of dark.
there's a constant darkness, but you see, like, as you're just, like, looking around the room, right, trying to get a feel for everything, you turn to Miles, and not only do you sense demonic presence there, you sense one that you have felt before, but one that strongly resembles the demonic energy in the Netherdeep itself.
Mad respect for that. I'll be like, I see you.
I'm gonna look at you, give a creepy smile.
I will say absolutely nothing. I don't think that there is any deal I wouldn't have taken to keep Binks. I completely understand Miles's decision making.
Well, when I say that you've sensed it before, I don't mean like you've sensed it here before.
Oh no, I know it touched me
In
dirty
the-
in the Betrayal God's land.
Yeah.
It kept whispering to me that I should do creepy things. And I kept
Well, there
telling
were
it
a
my
lot of
wisdom
gods
scores
trying to
rolls.
do that.
Cool,
I almost
but,
got you too.
yeah,
Those meddling kids.
did we find any shenanigans in here?
Yeah. So, Rex is currently not understanding that he's underwater and he can't breathe. But you do find a door.
Door! I'll walk through it. Darth, we see nothing in there. Am I going further forward or am I going like right?
Here, let me give me like 5 seconds. Stop moving. Knock it off. Rex,
We can
I swear
see.
to fucking God.
It's not our fault we can see.
Along the path.
Like, wait 5 seconds. Well, no, it's just every time someone asks me for help, I start doing it, and then someone just starts like running into the dungeon, and I'm like, stop, there are things that happen, you need, stop moving. Alright, this area is unlike anything that any of you all have seen thus far.
The little windy path?
No, as you exit. The windy path is just a windy path. Nothing unusual there.
Is this where we're meant to be? Yeah?
Yes.
Cool, sorry. It's just
Don't
because
worry, I'll
I can
yell at you
see
guys
other
if it's
people's
not.
tokens, and I was seeing, like, because of certain past things, so I was seeing 3 different rooms from 3 different people's perspectives. But I was like, I don't know where we are. Sorry, so
Yeah.
this room is nothing like we've ever seen
Yes.
before. Go on.
It is nothing like you've ever seen before. This narrow cavern is about 50 feet long, with a 10-foot high ceiling, and an exit at the far end. The floor and walls are covered in a 5-foot thick, rippling carpet of thin, pale arms ending in hands that have long, delicate fingers. At first, these limbs might have been taken for seaweed, but upon further inspection, they are arms. And all of you begin hearing whispering voices echo in your mind. All of them saying very generic, scary things.
Somebody's whispering very generic, scary things at me.
Yes, that is exactly what they're saying to you. Now they say, hey, your husband dead.
Oh.
Whoa, too far.
Whoa!
Jeez.
Low blow.
I will whisper back, that's deep, bro. That's
Jesus.
deep, bro. That's deep, bro.
That's deep, bro.
Holy hell.
But yeah, you see entrance over there.
Whoop.
You see a splitting path over there.
We should head this way.
Silent.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hmm.
What, you think
I
we
don't
should
think
head
we
that
should-
way?
Silas is just like, yeah, what?
Yeah, I think we should head the other way.
Why?
Because by the pattern on the ground, it looks like that shit's going that way, and so we should go the opposite.
We're trying to find the heart of this problem. We should follow the problem.
We don't.
Don't rush off without us.
And I believe we should go this way. And I'll
Excuse
point
me, I
in
only went
direction.
15 feet. That's within casting range.
I was over here. That was much
Oh,
further.
sorry. Okay, I went 30 feet. It's still within casting 35. Yeah, seriously, I think we should go that way. Stairs
Okay,
look
fine.
cool.
Just go right.
If I go right,
Does
I'll
anything
always
happen
be right.
as we walk through the hands and
Jesus
arms?
Christ.
Oh, yeah, bro!
Are we crunching
Oh,
like
man.
Gimli across this?
I found the gate to hell!
hell.
Or a really, really
That's
big demon's rectum.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
I
we-
tell you
this
what
the
it
mine
is.
I was
That's
talking
a
about.
big problem.
We definitely shouldn't have gone the other way.
We're in the right place. At the right time. DM, does anything happen when we come in here? What the fuck, Miles? Don't do that. Thelonious, get back here. Go back to playing jazz. If anyone, by the way, going on your name, if anyone who doesn't know who Thelonious Monk is, after this session, go find out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pass.
Yeah, Josh, you won. give a shit.
All right. Well, it looks like it might be ending early then.
Oh my goodness. I love it when a GM says
immense
that.
cavern contains a spherical black mass resembling a giant organ or a cess that nearly fills the space, measuring over 100 feet in diameter. Its veins of rubidium crisscross on its surface, which is covered by the spiky fuck, that's a word. No, I'm not saying that.
Fuck, that's a word. Okay.
Yeah, that retract and elongate as the sphere pulses. You see some other people here as well.
Oh, no.
Ayo! How's it going?
We don't want no friends.
We do. She's an ogress.
She's a who?
That's Maggie.
Maggie. She's the.
Well, how are they here? I thought no one else could come here.
We sent them in. We went by different routes.
They went a different way, and they look not
Fucked.
so well.
Oh, are they screwed again?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight them.
No. No, they don't look screwed. It just looks like just like how you guys look. Like, as much as
We've been on a journey.
HP is fine, right? Like, you guys have gone through a lot. You're pretty, like, battered. Your equipment sort of isn't looking in the best condition.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's very much like that. They look exactly like you. They've just been through a lot in here.
I'm getting my mirror out, comparing myself to the ogress. Like, am I doing all right?
No, you're not. You're horrifying. The mirror breaks.
Okay, so we're in the world's biggest answer phone with Ao. I will run up. Yo! Ao! You made it! Good to see you, buddy.
It's good to see a friendly face around here.
Yeah, few and far between.
How are you all?
Awful. We lost Binks.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Are you okay?
No.
Well, seems that we all arrived here around the same time then.
Convenient. Scripted almost.
Yes, you could say that. Almost like a higher being put us all here to force a confrontation.
Especially as your pathway is not even revealed on the map yet.
Up here.
Where the fuck did they come from? They TP'd. Oh yeah, right. I wasn't zoomed that high. But yeah. Any ideas? And I'll point to the big pulsating prostate.
Everyone who has a fragment of some kind feels as though the fragments are sort of pulling them towards it.
Oh, great. Do they have them?
Ao says, we found one
pull?
strange object.
Oh.
I guess if you call it a pull, I guess I sort of feel it.
It's me getting pulled, sorry.
Toby, you don't feel this.
Is this a hole or is it a floating ball in the center?
Yes.
It's a hole with a floating ball in the center.
It's a floating ball in the center over a hole.
Gotcha.
So I'm really sorry, I didn't get it. Is it Io that has one, or is it all of Io's party that has one?
It's no. She said she feels it.
Okay. I've only got one spare, and that's going to Toby. So we're bringing just Io, or does? Can you go and farm some more fragments and come back when you're done?
No.
No. Well, if
So-
I'm being real honest, I'd rather have Maggie than Io.
I was gonna say the same exact thing.
No, so something very strange happens. Silas, are you giving your fragment to Toby?
Yeah. Toby, Jamal.
Yes.
You can have a.
So, all right, here. You don't have to say which one, just as long as you're saying you're giving one, because we're gonna do like a little 5-minute break after this, because
Just got back.
I'll explain why in a second.
Okay. Yeah. You can have a fragment of melancholy in your inventory.
Yeah. So all of you sort of begin to feel the pull towards it, as let me. let's do this a little dynamically. Give me a second. Boop. Boop. And as you look around, the 3 entrances that were previously open to you all close.
Oh,
And no, I'm trying to fucking God damn it.
I believe we have a problem.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. All of the entrances close as red and black ichor begins to pour into the room in different shapes. Many shapes that you've seen, but also shapes that you haven't. Shapes of monsters, shapes of what appears to be human-like creatures start to completely fill the room. You all have a choice to make.
What's the choice?
Currently, there is no way out that you can see. All of you are being drawn towards the center, to the black sphere.
I think we should go.
So you all can follow it, or
I will
you
answer
can
the call to the sphere.
Yeah.
call
I
of
think
the
we should go.
Netherdeep.
Yeah, I think we should go to the sphere.
All right. Io, who also felt the call, turns to you all and says, "I will not abandon them like this. I'm sorry, but I wish you all the best of luck in there."
Well, you can give yours to Toby, right?
Xylus gave his extra to Toby.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
You can give it to me.
Yeah,
no.
what's the downfall of it, actually, before you give us anything?
No, I'll tell you for free. It doesn't matter. As soon as
Okay.
all of you touch it, all of like the fragments that you all have gathered and had been sort of absorbed into you all come out as the sphere opens a pathway just for you. As all of you are able to go in.
Okay, and we're taking none of Io's party?
Nope. They don't want to.
No.
I have waited
Well, no,
24 episodes for you to either be useful or stab me in the back, and you have done neither. You are nothing but
Well, no,
disappointment.
so
I've had it
I'll
with you.
tell
At
you-
least
Oh,
Maggie
no,
looked-
wait.
Hold on.
Wait,
Calm down.
Metal
but
limbs
that's
does
not
he have?
true. If they don't want to come with us, they could at least give us, any equipment or potions or anything like that could be beneficial.
No, they cannot, because they are currently fighting waves of monsters. That's the entire point.
They
is
could
that this-
multitask.
Yeah, they'll give you all of their good equipment and be like, "All right, bye. Have fun storming the castle."
Yeah,
Shouldn't all the passageways
pretty
closed?
much. It's for the greater good.
I thought the
What'd you
passageways
ask there?
closed.
They're holding
They
off
did.
the masses that are approaching as we
Remember
go
the
in.
black and red
Yeah,
ichor
they're
that
pouring
is
in.
seeped into the cage? They are all starting to form shapes, and those shapes
Sorry, I misunderstood.
seem
The shapes are
hostile
like...
and aggressive.
I
yeah.
thought they were just like floaty shapes. I see.
Oh no! They're like hostile, creatures
good luck.
starting to come towards you.
Maggie, the rest of you, I've been waiting so long for you to either be useful or not. You've done neither. It's nothing
That's
but a
funny.
disappointment.
Alright,
Does he only have the one metal arm?
Who? Irvin? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, didn't even get more character progression on him. You could have had a metal foot by now.
Okay.
This
Wow.
shit.
I will.
We answer the call.
Alright.
As
so
you leave, are you
hold-
going to cast heat metal?
Hold on.
Wow.
Give you
So
guys.
rude.
Shh! Shut up. I'm gonna give you guys a choice. This is going into this. This is the final boss. This is the last stage. We can wait till next week, or we can do it now. I think we have enough time, and I do think you guys are strong enough that you could probably do this in 2 hours. But I want to leave it to you guys.
Wish I was going.
My only problem is that I've got 42 out of 80 health. So
No.
Did you drink the
So I'm
potion?
I'm gonna give you guys, as you go in, you sort of get. I didn't want to describe it yet because I wanted to see if you guys wanted to continue or.
I'm okay to carry on. I know that
I'm
Josh is
good.
as well, but what about the rest?
I'm good to
of you?
carry
Got
on.
time?
I'm good.
I'm good.
And Darth, you've got time, haven't you? Oh yeah, you've got 2
Yeah,
hours.
that's why I said. Yeah, that's why I
3
said
hours,
2
3
hours.
hours.
I think you guys can do it
Oh,
because
I
it is a
don't know
long
if-
boss fight.
I don't
But,
know if I want it to end.
2 hours then? That's,
No. That's the cutoff. That's not how.
Yeah,
long
I have
Yeah.
2
That's
hours.
not how
It
long we
could-
think it's gonna
Could
be.
take you more. if it takes you longer than that,
We'll cut.
we're gonna have to stop midway through then.
That's fine.
But yeah,
Yeah, let's do
we
it.
should be quicker than that. It's one combat, right?
You guys are very strong.
It all
yeah.
depends on
Hold
Jamal,
on.
really.
Do we
Yeah,
level up
so-
first?
Nick, can we
Again.
Guys, we're just deciding if we're doing the fight,
Yes.
okay? Because at that point, we're
Okay,
going to take a
that's
moment.
going to, because that's why if we are going to do it, we're going to take a few
Laura, are
minute
you good
break.
to carry on?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Jamal, are you okay?
I guess depends on how long it's going to take because
I can't tell
do
you.
you have a
because-
cutoff?
Yeah. Well, I don't
Yeah.
have a cutoff, but I do have a lot to do tonight, so
That's not...
I get fine. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
So if that's the case, we are doing this. You all enter.
Immediate death.
Yeah, you all explode.
Oh, no. Are
Good.
we gonna-
Good end.
What
It's
is
the
this?
world.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can do some
that's-
shit.
Put you guys.
Oh,
Put your tokens here, if you wouldn't mind.
We're on top of the world looking down on creation?
Oh, we're so tiny.
We're tinier than
the dog's
tiny.
not.
We could ride him to each island. We could also ride Xylus to each island.
So, as you all enter, you all are sort of held in like a pocket dimension as a decent amount of time, what feels like to you guys, passes. Mechanically speaking, you all can take a long rest and level up real quick. So we'll take a quick minute
Oh.
let you guys do that real quick.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Call of the Netherdeep. As we stand on the precipice, Xylus turns to you all. It says, "The world ain't all
Well, before
sunshine
you
and
stand on
rainbows.
the precipice.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You mean nobody is going to hit as hard as life. It isn't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done." And then we'll leap. Onto the blob.
All right. As you sort of go in there, it seems very much as time has slowed. All of you do feel some sense of like rejuvenation, though. If you're sort of looking at yourselves, anyone who's wearing like armor, the little chips that have and like the nicks that has had over just the adventure and your time in the Netherdeep seem to sort of, to an extent, heal as it sort of reforms a little bit. And you all arrive in what can only be described as the sky. There's not much around as you're looking around. As you pass through the clammy darkness and tumble onto the glassy surface of this, what appears to be a lake, which it feels solid under your feet. Rising out of the water are 3 rocky isles, upon which rest crumbling statues that look like ancient prayer sites. Waterfalls tumble from the clear sky, giving off a mist that blankets the area in shimmering silver light. Directly in front of you is a life-size statue of Elixion, armed with a spear and shield, standing on a white stone pedestal that rises above the water. The expression on the statue is serene, very much like the water itself. As you all enter, you the statue's eyes begin to glow a bright blue. Miles, you recognize the light and sort of just the feeling. It was the blue light that you were feeling before you chose to follow the red path. But you hear as the Apotheon's voice emanates from the statue. After so long, we can finally see one another. We can finally speak. I'm overjoyed. You have seen what I have done. You've seen what I have become. you, better than anyone here, have the clarity of sight to judge me. And so I ask you all, may I leave?
Yes.
No.
Well, that's conclusive. Got one yes and one no. Sorry, you'll have to wait.
Death to the no. I don't mind. Yes, you can leave.
I'll sort of
Silas,
turn
do you
to
wanna ask?
yeah, I'll turn to the group and I'll just sort of say, we've seen what made the Apotheon. Made you. I'll turn to Alexia. We've seen the troubles you've been through and the mistakes that you've made. If we look back at our own journeys, we've done the same, right? We've made mistakes all along the way. I think if you're ready to go, you should go.
Who's a really insightful person? I think it's either Thea or
Me.
Silas. Silas? Alright, yeah. Roll me an insight check, please.
God,
Just sort of as you're talking to him and as he's saying this.
My
It might be both
passive
of
is
us, actually.
19. I have a plus
yes.
9.
Oh, you've got a plus
It's-
9?
Same.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah,
it's fine.
same.
Then whoever wants to can give me an insight check. This isn't a passive thing. This is something you're
18?
sort of looking.
Not
18?
paying
Okay.
attention.
26.
She's the insightful one.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go.
She's also got the
with
Jewel of
this-
Free Prayers, right? So-
Yeah, we'll go with this in
Yes.
order. Xylus, you sense, as you all are just like, yeah, you know, we're like, you can leave, right? You sense, the Apotheon is sort of hesitantly like doubting your guys' choice and decision. Thea, you, however, are able to see he is in deep conflict right now. So you sense what Xylus sensed as well, but you also sense that deeper down he is in conflict. He is, though only you all have just arrived, it seems that he's very like impatient, like very much is just like wanting to like get me out of here, like get me, like I want to be gone. But you also sense that sort of internal struggle in him. You can't sense what that struggle is, but you sense that there is something there that you all are not currently seeing.
Is he the source of the corruption?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you wait? Actually,
I-
hold on. Do you ask that?
I think actually, perhaps I would turn to him and just say, wait, as a spirit, as a person, as the life you lived, I would certainly not hold you here in judgment, but if you're the source of the corruption now, that must end.
He I guess turns to you, so to speak, and says, "Do not speak of me of that wretched filth. I would sooner slay anyone who takes it from my domain, than see it be used and to harm people. Let us be rid of this place, and we'll deal with the rubidium later."
Something's
Isn't
not
he
adding
the Viridium?
up.
He is. What he is saying is he wants to keep it here.
It's not
He doesn't
just
want it
here.
going out.
It's already spread.
And if he's the source, Charlotte's gonna follow him if he leaves
So-
anyways.
If you all remember, rubidium is the manifestation of his, like, the godly powers he was given seeping out because he
Right.
was sealed, and so it's just been seeping out over time. So that's what's been happening. So while yes, technically he is like the source, one could argue that it's not like hold on. She was just over here trying to like get my attention. I'm just like, please go. One can be argued that like him being free finally could end the corruption. You guys don't know that. In fact, your full knowledge of it is very limited.
Well, but surely it will continue seeping out of him forever, no?
Not if he's free, right? Because then he can control his power. Like the biggest problem right now is that
because he's imprisoned.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Think of it like because he's not sealed away. It's more of like an imprisonment, right? And so it's like his natural power isn't allowed to be expunged from himself. And so it is just accumulated so much that now he can't control it within himself, and it's seeping out. So if he's free and can finally like control his magic, right? There's a chance that rubidium would stop.
Can he guarantee that?
Do you ask him that?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not sure, but it's better. There's a better chance with me alive and being able to try to do it myself than let everyone else attempt to do whatever they want with it. Either way, it's better in my hands than someone else's. Do you not agree? You've seen the harm that it can cause.
Agreed, which is why I think it should stop at any cost.
All right. Is anyone asking anything else? It's more of a case of like, is there any other questions that are being asked like before?
I don't think anybody should have the power to make such a decision, to have such power and try and control it in any way. Is there no way to end
mine,
this?
Though.
Is there no way to end the power? Release you as just a being
theoretically, but I would have to be free to be able to do that.
I don't think I would trust anybody to be free with that amount of power.
And so what would you have? So what is the alternative then? To leave me here?
Oh, don't make us say it.
No, imprisoning you has been ineffective. Perhaps you can be free another way.
You wish to kill me?
You could be free in death.
I will draw my sword, but I will step backwards, and I will allow my companions to perhaps argue otherwise. But I don't think... He doesn't seem like some, super sane, super chill, like, benevolent god. I don't think we should let him out with all this power.
Thea, do you say that you sense the conflict in him? Do you say that out loud or like psychically to somebody, or is that something you're keeping to yourself?
Alora, you good?
Alora?
I will reach out psychically to the party and say the conflict that I can tell.
Give me another insight check. I'll say with advantage because the jewel is helping you in this specific case.
With his death.
22.
22. You're able to sense, like, the jewel is sort of trying to tell you that this isn't him. This isn't who he is.
It's not him. Well, boom, boom, slap.
I will immediately...
Alright, hold on. Let me rephrase that before you guys just go crazy. This isn't him as in, like, he's acting different, but the jewel, like, you can feel, like you get the feeling from the jewel of, like, I guess home to an extent, or, like, it still recognizes him as the Apotheon, and it still is the Apotheon, just currently he is not acting like the Apotheon that the jewel itself remembers. If that makes sense.
He's corrupted with shit. Where's Theo in all this mess?
Theo didn't come with you guys.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye,
yeah,
Theo.
basically. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to sort of, because he was supposed to have a line in the last
we didn't like him much.
cavern. I forgot. He didn't do anything, so
No, we weren't a big fan of Theo. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will tell the party that he's behaving strangely. Are you able to give up the power? Right here, right now.
You kind of get, like, you can't see it, but you feel like the feeling of him like gesturing to the statue and saying, I cannot do much of anything right now, let alone move or give up anything. It takes everything I can just to talk to you all.
Then killing you won't be too difficult.
It sounds like he's getting a bit aggy.
Yeah, let's say that. I'll turn to him and you sound angry. It's not the sort of attitude we want to release you into the world with.
I am impatient. The world above sings to me, and you withhold your judgment from me. I only wish to leave. I only wish to be as free as you all. And yet, here we are, still having to have this conversation. That is why I'm getting impatient.
Does the world above sing of him? I thought no one knew who he was. I thought it was like a lost legend.
Sings to him.
Sings to
It's
him,
the world's
but
calling
also,
him, right?
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
It's
Not
also
the people.
a case of. It's also a case of people don't know Elixian. They know the Apotheon, though, because the Apotheon is the legendary hero of the Calamity.
Not necessarily the person beneath.
Yeah,
I see.
Which, let me remind you, he has been calling himself the Apotheon, not Elixian, this whole time.
Yeah, has a bit of an ego.
No, the point is that he's saying people don't know who he is, but he's still referring to himself as that person. I want to kill him. Anyone else out? Anybody against that?
I think we should kill him because there's no guarantee that when we release him that the corruption will stop and that he can even stop it. Rex doesn't think that's a risk that should be worth taking.
I'll tell you for free, the corruption's going to stop no matter what happens here. Like the corruption is going to end one way or another. It's just either he helps you all do it, or he absorbs it all himself, right?
But do we know that, or is that you just telling us?
Well, no.
Does our characters know that?
Actually, Rex above all, since technically Rex is from the Library of the Cobalt Soul, knows that this is the core of Rubidium. This is what you were sent here to do. You were sent to stop Rubidium, period, right? So there is an action that you can do here that will stop Rubidium no matter what.
What do we think that is?
There's no other way to leave, right? Like, there's no exits, no nothing. So, yeah, killing him could very well solve it.
Yeah.
But it could also make it worse.
Sure.
None of you guys know.
We're here to end the corruption. Like, if
Yeah.
he's gonna get in the way of that, then he can die.
What if there is another way?
Well, we do it.
What if there is another way, though?
What other way?
Alexian, one question. When you leave this place, what is it you plan to do?
Be free, live a life, do good in the world.
That's what demons say before they possess you. I just want to leave.
Just to remind you, he was a noble hero who sacrificed himself for like the greater good. No, like this isn't like a. This isn't like a. No, like there's documented records of him like sacrificing and saving millions of people.
Sure.
Like,
but then does that equal, or does that negate all the people that have been corrupted by his powers? Does that cancel that out?
They're not corrupted by his power, Josh. They're corrupted by his imprisonment.
Which is his powers overflowing, right? Which is the corruption.
It's a bit of both. Technically speaking, he is corrupted by his imprisonment because the imprisonment is causing his powers to overflow out.
Right, and that's the Rubidium. Is his powers overflowing out? So.
But you don't know if he is like willingly doing that though. That could have been that like currently the way you're sort of describing it is that he is choosing to send this out to corrupt people, which none of you know if that's the case because none of you have asked that.
I think the sad music is telling me to kill him.
Okay. All right. So we've heard Xylus and we've heard Rex. I want to hear what everyone else is currently thinking.
Me too.
So, Toby, you had a question.
Well, I was going to ask him more about what he was planning on doing because it was he just said do good. It's like do good how? What? Tell me more.
I don't know. I don't know of the world outside of here. The world has most likely changed very much since I walked the earth. When I walked the earth, the world was devoured and consumed by war and chaos. But I want to try to help people again. Just to prove that my birth wasn't doomed to ruin the world. As everyone said growing up, as you all saw. I guess not Rex, but you know.
Can't help but feel you've been a victim in this as well, as much as many people in the world and the current state of things. To be so slighted and wronged by so many.
To have your life, be told your entire life, that you will never amount to anything more than just a chaotic person who will become the embodiment of the betrayer gods themselves and bring ruin to the world, to then sacrifice your entire life, everything that you've ever known, just to prove all of them wrong. And then, when you finally at your lowest point, and you ask for help, to be questioned, to be told that, maybe you deserve to die instead, how would you all react to that?
So, do you regret the effort you put in to do better for the world?
No, I would do it again, in a heartbeat.
I've made my decision on this. I
was
do
gonna
not
say,
believe.
can you say it?
Oh yes, yes. Yeah. I don't wish to kill him. I
Alright,
wish
so-
to find another way, something.
for now. So, Thea and Miles, you are the deciding votes on this. What do you want us to do?
Thea
And
thinking-
just to be aware, Toby does say that like out loud, or at least messaging, saying it to the group, right? Like he's basically making it known that that's where he stands, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. The statue takes note.
Thea is lost in thought, thinking of all the past images they've seen of Elixion, especially his parents facing the mob on his behalf.
When he was like 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miles, what's going through your mind right now? You're basically confronting the light that attempted to save your life, so...
Basically, as far as Miles is concerned, Elixion is dead, and just killing this thing isn't gonna... It's not like we're killing Elixion.
So your vote is to kill?
Yes.
Do you make that known?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
Laura is the deciding vote.
Well,
I don't think
technically
I am.
speaking, majority speaking, no, it's not. But I want to hear what Thea's... Basically, my decision's already made, so... but I want to hear what Thea sort of says to try to see if she wants to try to sway everyone else, or if she agrees with everyone else. Where's the wielder of the jewel deciding all of this? Where's the main character going?
Those people that we saw sacrificed themselves to protect him, and their sacrifice would be in vain if we just ended things here. I think we should save him.
Alright.
We
Do you
say
think
on
he
this, the
can be
question
saved
becomes
without the
how.
corruption being unleashed into the world?
I think he deserves a chance to try.
And that, and I'll point towards him and I'll say this out loud, and I'll look to Thea, and that's The Apotheon, or is it Elixion? Or are they one and the same now?
Are you asking me or Thea this?
I'm saying it to Thea, but I'm saying it out loud so the Apotheon can hear.
Does Thea have anything she wants to say? Just gonna... Any response?
I'm gonna like just turn and look at the Apotheon, my hand on the necklace, and just sort of question the three gods who've blessed the necklace themselves.
Alright.
See if they have any guidance.
Unfortunately, nothing comes to you. As all of you are sort of saying what you think, saying your judgments, you could tell sort of the statue was, well, it was watching, it was listening to you all.
That was intended.
And when Miles said he put his vote in, right? And then Silas asked if this was the Apotheon or Elixion, or are they the same person? Doesn't matter. You feel the heart of despair. You feel the world around you rumble. You feel the water begin to churn as it begins to flow and get thrown up in anger. And the sounds of breaking glass and cracking stone pierces the speaks as the Apotheon speaks. I have prayed for freedom. I have begged for release. I have screamed to an uncaring world in the impassive heavens for salvation. Yet even here, with you before me, I am denied. And I am done waiting. And you feel it's sort of, the statue begins to sort of like crack and move as his voice begins to do the same. It begins to crack and tremble a bit. No more waiting. I will claim everything I have wanted for all of these long centuries. And as the statue breaks, and right before the statue breaks, Thea and Toby, both of you here, I'm sorry. The statue of Elixion melts into a black ichor. A mass of pulsing black ichor. You feel a pungent stench fill your nose, like a combination of iron and rotten meat. The world itself goes from the calm, tranquil blue to a horrendous red, thunderous sky. Thunder booms as the crimson clouds block out the sun. Bright red flames flare from the ruined prayer site, which are crawling with tendrils of rubidium that glow with malevolent power. The silence hangs over the lake as you all are left alone, but for a moment.
Oh, sick.
The silence is broken by a milky white creature with dozens of arms, too many blinking eyes, and a thick hide of blades bursts from the ichoric ooze. It rears back and then crashes onto the lake as it howls in vengeance. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy!
I thought we were going to get a moment there to prep. I was like, I want to get... No.
Oh man. Awful initiative.
Let's go, Toby.
Toby's ready.
Yeah.
Toby's just been sitting here waiting, just like, man, I didn't want to save this fucker. I want to kill him.
Oh lord.
Oh, here, if you guys want, here, I'll give you guys an image of what, like a better image of what you guys are fighting.
Oh my
Oh
That's
god.
yeah, he definitely looks like something we should take
What
outside into the real world.
Well, no, this is the corruption fighting. Right?
No, I
Yeah.
know. I'm just kidding. Hey, look, there's Rex, but he has a guitar.
It's a
Alright.
guitar.
Miles has got really short.
They got a 23.
There's too many arms
has a
for
sword.
anyone to have.
Me and Toby aren't in the picture. He's been eaten.
Yeah.
All right. We start. We start at the top of initiative with Thea. What do you want to do?
Man, a second ago she was really ready to just end this thing. Or to not end this thing. Now
Well,
things have gone
you kind of,
topsy-turvy.
you kind of know that your companions kind of forced it to, so.
Oh, half-hearted produce flame and just chung it at him.
All right. Give me a roll to hit.
25.
It hits.
Well, fire damage.
All right.
Oh, just back up. Actually, no, back up this way.
Alright, it's going to use a legendary action. The swords, sort of that are like imbued on its chest, begin to come out of it and begin to create like a whirling tornado of blades. Here, just for safety purposes, or not safety purposes, just for ease of purpose. Alright, there you go. Is that your turn?
Yeah, well, bonus action, flame seed, I guess.
All right, give me a flame shleed.
Just to clarify, Laura,
20,
you're being reluctant because you're not sure you want to kill it. Is that correct?
22.
or-
It's her heart's not in it at the
Right.
moment.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just clarifying. This isn't an Laura not knowing what to do. It's Thea's not feeling it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
22
yeah.
to hit.
Yeah, 22 does hit.
8 fire damage.
All right.
That's me.
Okay. Toby. McCamel is going to take 18 slashing damage as the tornado of blades begin to
Thanks. Okay.
slice at it.
Okay, then in that case, how much movement does Campbell have? 40. Let's bring the camel out to here, let's say, get some distance. And I'll make a little bit of distance as well, and I shall, as I retreat, cast Faith on, what's his name? It's not Miles.
Silas?
Not Miles, but Miles, you know what I mean. Whatever his name is
So,
now.
Miles.
Miles.
You can cast it on Alexian.
No, it's...
Miles is still Miles. He has another
Yeah.
name, but he's still Miles.
You
Yes.
hasted me? Oh my, fantastic.
So many attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this how it shall be, Elixion?
Hmm.
Is this how it comes to?
Give me a.
Bonus action roll. Yeah, okay, sure.
When you say that, give me a persuasion check.
Elixir's not here anymore.
There
No,
is
I
no
needed
Elixir,
Nope.
only Zool.
Nowhere near good enough.
Silly thing.
I'll say you can do it with advantage.
Oh, because it's gonna get so much better.
Yeah.
Listen.
Plus 0.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm actually going
14.
to. Can I flash a genius that one? Oh, yeah, I can. I'll flash a genius that one, make it a 19.
Nice.
Okay. As you say that, you see the creature sort of jerk its head back as chunks of it start to recede and fall off. And sort of like the anger, vengeful sort of spirit that he had begins to shed. Just, you can sense that, if anything, you saying that has calmed him down. And you hear him say, you know what? I'm gonna roll me a d6 to see what he says.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a 1. Let's see what he
So
says.
1.
He says, piss off.
Piss off, you fucking robot. No, he says,
Oh, God.
he says, you hear him in a very different tone than you were hearing him before. It sounds much more similar to the voice that has been speaking to you in like the visions that you guys have had before you came to the Netherdeep, and like when you first found like the jewel. You hear this monster's form. You must destroy it. I can feel its hatred tearing at me. Please, I can feel my spirit inside straining to and with that, it sort of begins to return to like its very angry state. Clearly, you have done something.
Okay.
So go ahead. You still have your bonus action, still have everything.
Yeah, on hearing that, I will definitely be looking to do as Elixion says here, and I will blast with my cannon ammo. That'll be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He's 10 force damage.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right. Let's take a look. Give me a second as we come to the lair action. Give me a sec as I just decide.
I see you found my homebrew lair action monster. So convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, how would they not have one?
That's brilliant.
You know, it's very cool because we've never actually got to the end of a campaign to fight the big boss. Like, this is the first time.
We got to the end of Shar.
Well, yeah, that was a short.
Well, sure. That doesn't count.
You weren't in good Sagravia, so you didn't fight the end.
The end of
Shar.
Shar was a funeral.
We had an end boss in Sagravia.
What's your name? Miles. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. As you feel, one of the temples lights begin to blaze blue, as blue light comes from it, and a white wisp enters your body.
I'm gonna reroll that. I can reroll once per long rest. I'll save
All right.
it. Ah, you fucking sack of shit.
Aww.
No.
Was Miles a
Sorry.
halfling all along?
No,
Oh,
Miles.
Damn.
No, but Miles is charmed.
Oh,
fudge.
shit.
Wow, I
Wow.
guess he's fucking next.
Charming.
Yeah, you are now charmed by
And he
Elixir.
tasted.
Oh.
And he's hasted.
Fuck.
So that is the lair action. Miles.
Darth, you've played only one track from the playlist instead of the playlist.
It's still playing for me, but
No.
I'll reset it real quick just to.
Am I making 6 attacks right now against my teammates?
Yeah.
So here's how I'm going to describe it. Just give me a second as because I'm going to make this sort of make sense, and it's not
make it
Miles.
make
It's
sense,
just,
Darth.
Miles to
Fuck's sake.
take over. As the mode of light enters your chest, your vision sort of clouds over. For anyone looking at him, his eyes have gone they have gone white. As for you, Miles, the image of Elixion has faded. And you see your wife there instead. And all around you, you see your wife's murderer.
Oh, shit.
And so, until the next lair action, you see all of the party as your wife's murderer. And so, that is up to Miles on what he does next. But for all intents and purposes, Miles does think that this is all real. So don't try to be like, can I just get out of it? No, you can't. You're charmed.
Yeah, I mean he's charmed, but by the condition charmed, or does this have
Condition
a special
charmed.
effect on it?
No, it's condition charmed.
Okay, so it just means you can't harm the creature that you're charmed by.
So I have to attack my teammates though? That's what charm
You
does.
technically you don't have to. This is just what you are currently seeing. Right? You just can't do anything to Elixion himself.
I'm gonna roll a d20. If I roll a 16 or higher, I won't attack. 15 or lower, I'm gonna attack.
I don't like those odds.
Well, I don't think the odds should be good for me, so.
Do we have to
Nope, that's
hit?
13.
Do we have to hit Miles to break him out of the charm?
No, he is charmed. Unless someone has a way of clearing the charm condition, he is charmed until the next lair action.
Right, I see. So we should
Yeah.
just really ignore him.
Wait, what's the effect that it forces you to attack your teammates? That's not charmed.
No.
Is it?
No, that's not charmed.
No,
Oh,
that's something. That's something else. That's why I'm saying you don't have
It's
to
like
Oh,
power of
attack.
madness or
I-
compulsion or stuff like that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah.
I wouldn't attack in that case.
Please don't. I'm the
Yeah,
only
that's just-
person near you.
Well, yeah. Well,
That's just how you see. That's just how your
I
vision.
really
goes
don't
currently.
want
That's
to
what
take
the mode of light
6
has done.
attacks from Miles.
I mean, if Miles sees his wife's murderer.
Yeah, I thought this was the effect where I have to attack,
No,
and
no.
you were giving me a chance to not attack.
No. You don't have to attack.
There is no
whatsoever.
condition that forces you to attack your teammates.
I'm gonna
wish
attack.
this
I'm gonna
was
attack
that.
once.
Oh, I'll take a hit. Sure.
I'm gonna attack
Go
once.
ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Take the one.
I don't care.
I'm not
You're
concentrating
It's
on
a-
anything yet.
It's a 21 a hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Does that hit you, Xylus?
Sort of.
Do you want a shield or silvery barbs
I
then?
think I will shield. I don't see any reason not to. I see no reason
Okay.
why I wouldn't shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shield it.
Right.
On seeing Miles turn around and start swinging at Xylus, is that enough for me to just my concentration to snap and go, "What the hell is happening?" You know? Because
That
technically,
is-
dropping concentration isn't an action that can be done at
No,
any
don't
time.
you dare drop
right?
concentration on Miles. I'll hit you with a stick.
No,
It
I'm
would
not
stun
gonna.
him.
I am not gonna let you just drop like that.
He gets
alright?
uncharmed next round. I don't want him fucking lethargic instead.
Do I,
Yeah.
do I
You can-
automatically get
yeah.
uncharmed or?
No,
have to roll for
so
it.
no, you get uncharmed at the
The next layer action?
as soon as the next layer action happens, you're immediately uncharmed.
Okay, so I don't have to roll
unless,
right now.
like I said, unless someone ends it on you sooner. But
Got it.
it is no longer your turn. I'm assuming you're not going to be doing anything else.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
We move to Elixion then. Also, I forgot to say this, but Matt, you specifically. Miles, you take 23 slashing damage. You
From
started
their
your
swords
turn
going
in
round,
the
right?
by the swords, yeah. At the end of his turn, the swords, or at the start of his turn, the swords disappear. And sort of like a little caterpillar, starts worming its way towards you. And
just a reminder, you guys all should have started with 17 temp HP at this fight, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I took 6 damage after each temp was gone.
Okay, 17.
it is going to attempt to grab.
Did it bring those blades with it? Sorry.
No. As soon as it started, the blades
Cool.
sort of like.
That's up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The blades went back into him, stabbing him, and you hear it like rear in pain, but it's not mechanically damaged. It's just that's how the blades are in his body.
Cool.
Yeah, it's more of a flavor thing. Xylus,
Mm-hmm.
it is going to attempt to grab you.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately missing. But it will attempt to also grab Rex
Yeah.
for a 21.
I will use my reaction as spiritual draconic wings cover my body to block that. It's my gift to metallic champion.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
you're
because James gave a confused look.
I thought you were using deflect missile, and then I realized what you were doing.
Yeah, I'll deflect
I couldn't
your hand
control my
to Xylus
eyebrows.
instead.
Yeah, I'll deflect your hand
missile,
and then
obviously,
slap you with
any
it.
projectile, the monk can just go nope to, but it's not a projectile.
Alright, that's perfectly fine. But as it attempted to grab both of you, you see all of its hundreds of eyes sort of open up and begin to emanate a bright red light.
Okay.
I need Rex and Xylus to make me a Constitution saving
Why is it
throw.
always con? Should have taken.
I'm
the
so
resilience
glad it's
feat.
always gone. Does
Oh.
a 16 fail, Doc?
Does a what fail?
A 16 fail.
Yes, it does.
In that case, I will take my 2d4. And a 22.
I'm gonna use one of my lucky points to reroll.
Okay.
22
thank
succeed.
God. That's a 21.
Alright. So then you each will only take 15 necrotic damage.
Nice.
That is its turn. Silas, you are up.
Okay. I am going to cast a 6th level Spirit Guardians as a bonus action.
Alright. And just as a reminder, everyone saw what Toby's words did to the creature. Just want to remind everyone of that.
And
So
I
no one
will look
forgets.
to the... Yeah, I'm getting it. And I will look to the creature, and I will say...
Bitch,
Stripping
please.
this monstrous form away from you is the way to redeem you. And let me do so efficiently. And I will plunge my sword into its chest.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit.
Oh, that is a big number. 27.
Matt, mechanically speaking, he took damage because of it. But also, you were able to get in contact with like the Elixian that you all have been talking to before you entered the Netherdeep.
Got it.
So that is
Yeah.
27
that'll
to hit. 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
13 fire damage.
Okay.
And a smite, of course. Let's just have a look.
A schmote.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at something.
Schmadoodle.
Because there's a level at which there's no point smiting it above that.
It is fourth. No, it's 5th level, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
5th level
I'm
smite.
just gonna read
nothing.
it, if that's okay.
56.
I would prefer to
Max,
read
you can
it,
do it.
if that's okay. Divine smite.
Yeah, no, it's a 5th level.
No, it's 4th level, Duff. It starts at 2d8 plus an additional 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first, so 3d8 for the 2nd level, 4d8 for the 3rd level, and 5d8 for the 5th level, but it maxes at 5d8. So I will...
Yeah, which is 4th level.
Yeah, you said 5th originally. So I'll put
Well,
a
no, I'm
4th
saying
level
5th
smite
is
into
where
it.
it's... Yeah,
No,
no,
4th
my
is
point
the
was
highest
that...
I can do. Yeah.
Yeah. 5th doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Extra.
Suddenly additional 8, 11, 16, 22 radiant damage. On top of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Assuming that he's not a fiend. undead or whatever it is.
No.
No. Cool. Okay. Action, bonus action. Yeah, I haven't developed the ability to action surge yet, so that'll be me.
That'll be you. At the end of your turn, he is going to attempt to grab you.
Is it?
Legendary action. That is a 25.
That'll hit exactly.
What do you mean exactly? Like
I'm
at the end?
I'm
isn't it
currently,
at the
oh, yeah, no, my shield
Yeah.
is down. My shield is down. You're right.
Well, that would hit you even with a shield.
But it would
I
hit
just
me
wanted to
with
make
shield,
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That will be 25 force damage as you are grappled.
I got a nat 20 on
Just
my concentration check.
Oh yeah, you're cast Spirit Guardians. I was like, what are you concentrating on?
Six
Is that
level
your turn?
Spirit Guardians. It is. What
All right.
It was already my turn. What? It's a legendary action, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was,
cool.
it was.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you an extra turn. Why not? I'm fine with that. Rex, I almost called you Binks. You're up.
That's
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna just go over here. And then I will spend 2 key points to summon my whole get up.
Get up, yeah.
Yeah, my
Okay.
whole get up. And I need that guy to make a dexterity saving throw, as I do.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
I'm
blob
about
is
to
so
hit.
good at those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damage?
That's 6 force damage.
Oh no.
Yeah. Crazy.
Just a heads up, though. The music's stopping at the end of the track every time. I don't know why.
It's
Yeah.
still going for me.
Yeah, it does that. But it is stopped.
Alright.
Um,
Here, I'll just
No, it's not the playlist. It's just it's been doing this all day. Every time you get to the end of a track, it stops.
Okay, well do you guys hear music still?
We don't now. You've just stopped it.
Okay. Well,
We hear that.
okay. Go ahead.
okay.
Rex, whatever you're doing. I don't even know anymore.
Am I flanking? Because it's facing Xylus to pick him up.
It's got a lot of eyes. It can still see you there.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna make you move like I'm gonna make you use all of your movement to circle around this thing to try to.
That'll take a long time and a lot of circles.
Yeah, that is going to take a long time. Yeah,
It's got a lot of eyes.
okay,
So
that's fine. So I'll move directly behind it then, if that helps. Or no, I mean I don't mind rolling straight if it's got too many eyes.
it's got an eye on its ass cheek, so it still sees you.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. You probably don't even need it. So
Okay.
just attack.
You're just
them.
gonna say no
Okay,
flanking, yeah? In
sure.
this fight.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
at
fine.
least on this one, no flanking. It's got a lot of eyes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a 22 to hit.
It will.
Nice. That's 10 force damage, and once per turn, I will add an extra d8.
Yep.
Which is another 4 force damage. And then I will attack again. That's 28 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 6 force damage, and I will push it 10 feet that away.
How?
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have the item anymore. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
For once. Yeah, that's
for
the end of my turn.
It is going to use a legendary action to try to grab you. Or... Yeah, no, just because... That is a nat 20 to hit you.
I'm assuming I
Silver-
can't use.
Yeah, I
Barbs.
know. I knew you were gonna silvery barbs, which is why I waited.
I'm giving
is
myself the
that?
advantage.
That is an 18, which still misses.
I will miss,
so that is your turn.
Cool,
Thea.
thank you.
Also, I just want before we go to Thea, Xylus, when you were saying those words, were you trying to get to him, or are you saying that in the sense of like I'm just gonna stab you? I'm saying cool.
No, I
things?
was trying to say to him, like...
Oh,
if-
okay. All right.
If,
all right. Then yeah.
if redeeming
give me a
you
persuasion
means
check.
defiling this body, a persuasion check? Get to make a persuasion check? Cool.
Yeah.
That
gonna
is a
raise the
26.
Yeah, I was jokingly gonna like double the DC. You still passed it.
Yeah, got those.
All right.
Yeah, 26.
All right. Yeah. So once again, he very, very much that it hurts him as more like pieces of him start to sort of break off. You can start to see like a cocoon inside of like it.
Oh man.
But he says,
Not the butterfly.
you hear out loud and sort of from inside the cocoon a little bit as well. You can hear, how could I be forgiven for all the suffering that I have caused to everyone? And
Everyone
yeah,
can
that's
be
it.
forgiven if their mindset changes.
Says the guy who was just like, yeah, let's just kill him. Anyways, Thea.
I thought it
it's
was the
your
only way
turn.
to end the corruption. I did clarify that.
Okay. I'm going to move out to here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hands together, and what would usually for Thea be blue is going to be a golden beam of light as I cast Sunbeam straight through him.
Can you post Sunbeam in the chat for me? I'll still let you cast it. I just want to double check it real quick. Alright. What do I need to do?
It's a
What
con
save?
save.
It's a con.
If it's an
con
ooze, it makes it a
save.
disadvantage.
That is not how that works.
Yes, it is. It says if it's an ooze, it has
Undead and
disadvantage on the
ooze have
saving throw.
disadvantage.
Well, it's not an ooze.
Oh, there you go.
Is it undead?
No.
I've established that. That's why I asked if it was an ooze. I know it's not undead because I didn't get an extra D8 on my smite.
That's a 20 on its con save.
Ugh.
That's fine. It still takes half.
Alright. See, how much damage do you do? Do you say anything as you do this? Or are you just fucking
Yeah.
Superman
Yeah,
beaming
I will
him?
say, getting rid of
Fuck
the
you.
outside is the only way to get to the real you. We're gonna melt it away.
Alright, give me the damage.
I had it in my head, and then I had to say something, and it was bad. 26, half to 13 radiant.
You all see as Thea pierces through this, the caterpillar-like skin begins to melt away. As the cocoon is the only thing left. And as the cocoon begins to as it begins to break open, as you see, well, Alexian, to an extent. Give me a second.
Has his hair been growing since we put him in since he got imprisoned?
There is a picture of what you guys provided. As the cocoon burns away, you see a radiant figure emerge from the cocoon with angelic wings, with a wreathed in a holy light, and spears emerge from the husk. He summons as a glowing, brilliant spear appears in his hand, and he looks down on you as if to judge you. And he looks down on all of you and says, "Your words mean nothing. I am the Apotheon, born of the blessing of the three gods. Thousands have died by my hand, and you all will be no different."
I'll turn to everybody and say, "Looks like the real nice guy's still inside.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Peel the layers away."
Just keep burning him. Just keep going. All right.
Flame seed.
Thea, what do you want to do?
Flame seed. Ooh.
Flame seed?
28 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
8.
All right. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn. Unless I get to go again.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Toby, what do you want to do, my man?
I am not the one gifted with the way of talk. Somebody else should
The way of the talk. That's the new barbarian subclass.
Yeah,
Path of
it's the way of the talk.
Actually, but I'm sorry, Toby. Before your turn, he is going to use a legendary
Nah, it's too
action.
late for that.
Nah, I'm the DM now, James.
Got him.
And sort of, as Flea, you sort of Flea? Yeah, Flea. As Flea, you flame seed him. He takes his spear and he says enough as he sort of smashes it into the ground. And ooh. Alright. Yeah, everyone but Thea and McCamel. As oh no, it's only himself. Okay, he only targets one creature. That would be cooler. Yeah, no, I think it's probably Thea. Actually, no, Xylus probably. Yeah. Actually,
Why is it Xylus? Fuck off.
Oh well, no, because I'm thinking about who is trying to convince him and persuade him. That's
Toby.
my point.
Toby started it. He went
That's
first.
what I'm doing.
Fry him.
That's what I'm doing. Odds Xylus evens Toby. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Toby,
it's a 17.
As you explode with holy light, you take 20 radiant damage.
Can I use a dice to reduce that?
I mean, I think technically.
I don't know if I can do that while I'm charmed, though.
Sorry, was this a legendary action?
Yeah, this was a legendary action.
Your wife just beat up on her murderer. I don't know that you.
Well, no, in all intents and purposes, he saw his wife die and then grow real big.
And into a man. With wings.
No, he's still charmed. He still sees everyone as...
Yeah, never mind. I don't do that. It doesn't.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, Toby, what do you want to do?
A little rude, Alexion. A little rude. I'll for the time being hang back where I am. But I do request other people make their attempts because I'm at my limitations, I believe. I shall try to spark. Trying to keep my distance for the time being.
Okay.
Going to be
Rate of deletion.
That will not hit no matter what.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Animal will.
Yeah, James has a point.
Literally.
We're in the final battle. He's just cantrip.
I've already started with a cantrip. You've gone with a cantrip. I might just put my weapon down and hit him with my forehead.
Shall we?
I mean, I could try to find an angle to use my wand of lightning bolts, but
It's a 5 foot wide shot. You could just fire it from where you're standing.
Oh well, it's too late now because he's used his action. So
yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, my spell slots don't really go towards damage so much as they go towards utility, and I'm saving cure wounds and shit.
Doesn't matter.
You do.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to fucking click actions. I was too far. Yeah, I'll try the animal handling elixir. Sure. I will.
You failed.
Cannon animal.
Shanks you. Yeah, go ahead.
That's an 18 to hit.
Oof, that will exactly hit.
That will be 7 force damage, and I shall have Mechanimal roll on up and flank alongside Xylus, getting ready with a defensive pose.
Alright, is that your turn?
I will move. Oh, one second. Tell you what I'll do. I will shimmy along a little bit over to here and then call it back for my turn.
Alright, lair action time. And let's see.
Miles is uncharmed, yeah?
He is uncharmed, yes.
The fun thing here is that Rex doesn't have a background, so Darth can't manipulate me with anything.
Well, no, I can still charm you. Like
No, I know.
that
I
happens
just say
mechanically.
flavor-wise.
Yeah,
Rex does
flavor-wise, I
nothing.
couldn't do anything. Lair action, Miles. As you sort of come out of it, you see another mode of no.
Literally, I was
You
like,
see-
again, really?
No. You see the water, like the red water, sort of begin to swirl around as you see a figure there. You see yourself standing there. And it attacks Xylus from behind. Miles, what is your to hit?
Plus 11.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this is. With a plus 11, so that's Xylus, that is a 27 to hit you?
Ouch.
What is your damage, Miles?
2d6 plus 7.
Okay. Xylus, you take 15 slashing damage. Yeah.
I
The-
maintain
the figure-
concentration with an exact 10. Scraping by a roll
The
of 2.
figure disappears.
Okay.
And we move. Because that would be funny, but no, he'll be fine. We move to Miles.
I'll look to Miles and don't hit me this time.
I didn't hit you last time.
You fucking did.
You tried.
You shielded it.
Well, same shit.
Alright, I'll move over here. In case I get charmed, I'll hit Rex next time.
Thanks. You are hasty,
Alright.
don't forget.
I am swinging
Okay.
with Great Weapon Master.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, try.
If he action surges, he's got 9 hits, right?
It's a 23 to hit.
What do you mean, no?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm saying no now, just because you asked. Yeah, that'll hit. I'm joking, James. Of course.
Well, I was
That
clarifying
is
that you used my
25 slashing damage.
Okay.
I will Great Weapon Master again.
Okay. You want to add? Are you going to be adding anything to your hits?
I'll say beforehand if I am.
Okay.
That I missed that one.
I was gonna say you missed.
Yeah, it's 13. Say it's a 14 to hit. So I missed. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yep.
Yeah, these are all Great Weapon Master. For fun. It's a 19 to hit.
His wings will sort of like flap out and unfurl and sort of block it as it misses.
Ooh. Well, let's try again. Well, that misses.
Was that a nat? Oh, I was to say, is that a nat 1? Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Nothing he can do to stop that one.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, Miles died.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah. 18, so that's
28.
28. Yeah, 28 damage. I think that was supposed to be psychic damage on top of it, but
Yeah,
he's
but
immune, so it doesn't matter.
I think there's a push thing on it.
Well, I'm gonna before we keep going, I'm gonna wait till he comes back just to double check.
You say he's immune to psychic damage?
Yeah, he created the
Everything
rubidium
matters.
corruption.
Yeah, but everything that hits is immune to psychic damage.
Can you
Listen,
can you hear me
we
now?
can-
Am I not
Yeah, we can hear
fucked
you.
off this time?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 28
Last one,
slashing
wasn't?
plus 28 slashing plus 11.
11 what? Psychic?
It might be force. I don't remember. I always forget. It's force.
Okay,
11
if it's force, yeah, if it's force, then he takes it.
Yeah. So that's 39 damage in total
Okay.
in that last hit.
Was that it for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to potentially hear a Draconic Cry before action surge. Wait, as a bonus action, I'm gonna regain 1 dice.
Okay, that's fine.
And that is my turn.
He is going to legendary action. He is going to. Wait, he's gonna stab you, Miles.
I'd like to see him try.
That's a 22.
Ooh, that hits. He did try and he succeeded.
Said try me, bitch, and then he was like, I bet. That is 14. Or not
Okay.
14. That is not 14. I'm sorry. That is 24 radiant damage.
Ow.
As he just spins around and then just skewers you through his spear. Alright, it is his turn. He is going to, at the start of his turn,
Attack me again.
Make a wisdom save.
what type of damage is this?
Radiant.
He's immune to radiant damage.
Okay.
Like James, this is like the one that is. So I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I've just been sitting on a 6th level spell slot Spirit Guardians for 17 people's turns, and as yet it's done fuck and all.
He is going to teleport.
Bye.
And I need 5 feet of his new location. Yeah. Go there. I need Rex, Toby, and Thea to give me a con save.
What about me? I feel left out.
I mean, if you want to make it too, you can. But like, it's not gonna. Like, I'm fine with hitting more.
Oh no.
I'll use one of my lucky die to reroll.
I'm draining those dice quick.
It's an 18.
Okay. So then it is just Thea then. Thea, you are blinded until. Hold on. Let me double check. Till the end of your next turn. And he is. Hey James, do you have a cone shape?
I can't do anything from my current place. What's the distance?
What do you
on
need?
I need a 60-foot cone.
If you're using a 60-foot cone, you can hit everybody other than Thea and the dog.
That's fine. Then I'll hit everyone except for Thea and the dog.
The way
I
it
don't
works
think
is it goes 5 foot and 5 foot like that. So, cones would go like that and that. Oh, sorry, you won't hit Toby either. Yeah, you won't hit Toby either. I meant to say that. Yeah.
I mean, he can. What's his movement? Yeah,
You could
move.
choose. I think maybe.
Yeah, he'll move. Yeah, he'll move a little bit over, just to make sure. Yeah, everyone but Thea, give me con saves.
My god, these con saves, man.
I'm just pulling out all the stops now.
I'm gonna use my last lucky die to reroll. Fuck me, I rolled the same thing.
I rolled a nat one.
You rolled a nat 1. Toby,
Oh no.
Jamal's not here currently. I'll have him do it afterwards. So
Oh, okay.
everyone who,
Oh, Jamal.
or not
sorry.
Miles, Toby. Yeah, Toby's not here.
Yeah, I'm
You
here.
will
Sorry. What's
take-
up?
Give me a con save.
A second one as well as the one I
Yeah.
just took. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, second one.
That'd be a 12.
All right, that'll fail.
Okay.
So everyone is going to, who failed, is going to take 31 radiant damage and be knocked prone. Everyone who succeeded takes half and is not knocked prone.
Can I reduce Xylus's damage? Is
Yeah.
that allowed?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Fantastic.
You better hope you roll high because actually Xylus' spirit guardians
Fucking,
are
I
doing
rolled a 1. So that's you get 5. Take 5 off. 26. I take
Alright.
half, right, for passing?
I succeeded
Yes, if
my
you pass, you
concentration
take half.
save. I rolled a 25.
Alright. How do you do? Toby, did you say? I was about to say save yours. Did you?
Yeah.
You did fine. Okay.
Yeah, I made it.
That is its turn as we move to Xylus. It's your turn.
Sure, I will. I will cast a 4th level spiritual weapon next to his head.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. Sorry.
I just want to make sure no one has tried to convince or persuade him, right?
I'm about to.
No.
It's too late for
but-
that.
Oh, okay.
23 to hit.
Yep, that will.
14 plus 5, 19 force damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And I will say,
Nice, teen.
it's not too late to shed this corruption.
Give me
and
a persuasion check.
then, 16 plus 9, 25.
All right.
Nice.
You see as you say this, some of like the feathers of his like angelic wings begin to rapidly age and fall off as like the wings start to like fall apart, and like the light that he sheds begins to dim a little bit. And not that one.
I'll go there, I guess, because I can't get in range.
So two things happen, or two voices you hear. You hear from the Apotheon in front of you. You hear him say, "There is no justice in this world. If there is no justice in this world, then the least you can do is grant me an honorable death. Come forth. Let us stop wasting these words." But then
I would,
you
but you've
also
moved more than
hear-
30 feet away.
Good, that was the plan.
Yeah.
But then you hear from you hear the voice of the Elixian as he says, "Keep going. You guys are doing well." Yeah. Is that all for your turn?
Haven't taken an action yet.
That is true. You haven't. You could dash up to him.
That'd be real useful.
You just stand in front of him and say, "Don't make me come up there." Why don't you fly
He's
up?
immune
and
to
meet him in
radiant
the
damage,
skies?
right?
Yes.
That has been established. Oh, so many useless things. I'm just gonna take the dodge action. Just gonna put my shield up and take the
potion?
dodge action.
That's fair.
I don't. First of all, potion is a bonus action. Oh wait, the fucking phone. Yeah, never mind. I should have drank this a month ago. I'm gonna drink my potion of superior healing and terrorism.
Terrorism?
Yeah, it's a combination potion I had
You
ages
guys-
ago.
Yeah, if you guys have forgot, yep, we have you guys.
I got a
You had
combi
one
potion.
potion of that. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's 33 healing, which is all well and good and fun.
My goodness.
But more importantly, the heroism.
The reason I forgot about it is because it's in the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's true.
And I hadn't opened that recently. I only opened it to give Miles a potion. Miles, Toby, whatever, Rex, I don't know, whatever Josh plays these days.
At the end of your turn,
Sorry,
he's
hold on a
going to
second.
do
I gain
Oh.
10 temp HP, which lasts for an hour. I'm under the effects of Bless now, yeah? So D4 on everything. That's what a heroism potion does.
Okay. I don't know
Just
what
to
it does.
clarify.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
trust you.
clarifying that it does not do the same thing as a heroism spell. So be aware.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
what I was
adding a
expecting. I was just like, I don't know why this is useful.
Be aware,
but, yeah.
I will be adding a d4 to everything I roll.
If you remember.
I don't forget.
But
that.
you're not dodging. You're not taking the dodge action.
No, I'm not
because
taking the
you're
dodge
drinking
action.
potion, correct?
I also moved
Alright.
over here to
Yeah.
grant morals. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go there instead to grant moral support to my comrades, and most importantly, to keep Spirit Guardians covering them on the off chance that he decides to not be immune to radiant damage.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to legendary action. He's going to pick up his spear and throw it at, I was about to say Binks again, Rex. That is a dirty 20.
I will use my reaction to wing myself to protect myself from that.
How much is it? Oh, yeah, that increases it by 2. Okay.
It increases
that's
it
fine.
by 4.
Oh, okay.
Josh,
Rex.
can't you just make it do nothing?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like deflect missiles?
This is
That
a
would-
gigantic.
that would-
this
that
is a
would
gigantic
mean-
spear.
That would mean me allowing it to hit and then hoping that I block enough damage.
Oh, okay, but isn't
I'd
there a
rather just
mechanic where you
negate
can
it
throw it back?
completely. Yeah, I can
It's
then. I
radiant
can
damage,
if
so
I
it's not going to do anything if he does.
if I drop the damage to 0.
Oh yeah,
I can
that's the
then throw
mechanic,
it
isn't
back.
it? Yeah, sorry. Just
Yeah.
just
Uh,
know
Rex,
that my
it is
monks
your
like
turn
catching
to-
arrows and flinging at people.
Yeah.
You failed your so you are current. Oh wait. I just realized I should have done that attack with advantage because you're prone.
No, that'd be disadvantage.
Oh, that's ranged. Yeah, it's
Oh,
only
yes,
melee
that's true.
disadvantage.
Come on with
whatever.
disadvantage if you want.
Nah, that's fine.
Or maybe
I
he doesn't
missed.
have to expend his ability.
Yeah, I'll say you don't have to expend that because.
Oh, okay. Cool. Coolio. So I will get up, and then I'll
Use like 5 of like 500 movement.
Yeah, pretty much. Some might call it a waste. I differ.
Binks just lays on the floor, runs up, and just starts kicking it.
Binks? Jesus Christ.
Binks. Oh my
Yeah.
We
god.
know he's on the floor, leave him alone. Man's dead.
Jeez. Let him rest, guys.
Look, Binks is here.
Yeah, I'll head on over and I will bonus action. Oh god, my page has corrupted itself.
Rubidium corruption.
It did. It affected my D&D Beyond, and now my page won't load. Nope.
What are you trying to do?
Load my D&D Beyond page. Okay, there we go. Okay, I will use my bonus action to let out a draconic cry.
Beautiful.
And
That's a tradition now.
yeah.
Matt's gonna have to carry it on next campaign.
And then I will punch him with my astral fists.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god. I'll miss.
What was it?
You rolled
It
a
was a
12 with
12.
advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1 with the other one.
Oh, you dinky donkey.
Yeah. And then I'll try again. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Me
Cool.
too.
That'll be 8 force damage plus an extra 4 force damage, so 12 altogether. And then I will also use my
How much damage was that? I'm sorry, I was reading things.
it was 12 altogether, 12 force damage.
Okay.
And
He's
then
immune to it now. Kidding.
because I've got my helmet on, I can speak to people telepathically. I'll let people within 600 feet hear me. I'm gonna say to this guy, "You're a bitch," and then that's my turn.
Give me a perception or persuasion check.
He's like, "You know what? You're right. I am a bitch." That's a 12.
Yeah, no, yeah, that fails. And
He's
so,
not a bitch.
Yeah, so he's not a bitch. Instead, you erupt in brilliant light as you
Finally.
take. Oof. That is 27 radiant damage as you explode with radiant light. He did a legendary action for that. That wasn't. He didn't just get to do that, but he used up his legendary action to make Binks explode.
I'm not Binks, I'm Rex.
I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
He is going to, as his reaction, he is going to summon Binks and throw Binks at Rex.
How rude.
Alright. Rex, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
No,
it is your
actually,
turn.
I'm gonna.
No, it's too late.
I'm gonna come over here.
Okay.
That's all.
I can hear that there was big punching combat noises down there, right?
Yeah, you get a sense of a direction that it was coming from.
Okay. I'm gonna say to him, too
Bitch,
many
please.
have died at the Apothian's hands, and Elixion will not be one of them.
I'm imagining Thea Blind just being like, Leopothian must go. Where's Elixion? Like, eyes just completely blind. You're just like, where is it? Yeah, give me a
Yeah,
persuasion
standing
check
tall.
with advantage.
Sightless eyes. Ooh, big.
Yeah, you have the jewel, so.
Oh, I got double 15s for 14.
Why are minus numbers so funny in the ending?
I hate them. That's why I
I think
refuse
they're
to take
brilliant.
them.
I think they're brilliant. Like it's so
To everyone
character
else-
defining, right?
Yeah, to everyone else, you see, you see the more feathers begin to wither and fall off. More light begin to fade away, and you see like wrinkles start to come up on his face. Thea, you see nothing. You think you were speaking in the right direction.
I
Yes,
just like
I'm
the
also
idea that-
splashing down a tidal wave in that
Oh, yeah.
direction.
Yeah, Thea, I'm just gonna just jokingly say you're in the opposite direction. You're speaking in the opposite direction, because I think that's funny. But yeah, you're casting tidal wave. Go ahead. What does it do?
It's a deck save.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Mm. That's a nat 20.
Alright, it's 7 bludgeoning damage. Huzzah.
I think that might be the only ability that knocks someone prone.
Huzzah.
Strength save. Weird.
I am Pazuzu. Is that your turn?
And then my doggy will teleport me away.
You don't
because I
want
can't
to-
see to walk.
You don't want Doggy to flame seed it instead? Because Dog can still see, technically.
Yeah, dog will protect owner.
Dog protect owner. Is that so? That's your turn.
Yep.
All right, Toby, you are prone currently.
Right. So it takes my
Uh,
movement to get up then.
Yes, it does.
I shall get up then.
Don't worry, Thea. I can still hit you. Don't worry.
No, you can't.
And
Yeah, I can.
let's
There
let's
I'm
go
the
ahead.
DM.
And,
I'm telling you, I can.
Oh.
I
No, you-
haven't
no, you-
said
no, you-
it.
Please,
no,
please,
no,
please
you
let
can't.
Jamal talk while we're here a month.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
that's true.
okay. I'm firing third level lightning bolt.
Okay. Dex.
It
do
will,
you?
yeah, it will need to be a dex save.
That's another nat 20. Fuck! I want to do these on the attack.
Oh, it's going to be half of this damage then. That's going to be 15 damage then.
I was gonna say,
I'm guessing.
can you do like 5 damage? You can. All right, cool.
I can, but sure.
As you get up and just lightning bolt straight through him, his chest cracks, and out falls an old, withering man. Yeah,
I don't want to beat up an old man.
he says, "Fuck you, lady." Hold on, I'll give you guys a picture. When I say he's withering, I mean it.
Darth, I think you mean withered. If he was withering, then like.
I
yeah,
I mean,
he's-
look
it's
at
not the
him.
right
Look at
word.
him.
He still has a weapon.
Yeah. And as the angelic form falls, striking to the ground in a golden sunburst, Thea, you can't see. Oh, you can see now because you're not blind
Yeah, I can.
anymore. I was gonna say, Thea, you can't see any of this. You just hear all the gleaming feathers crumble to ash as Elixion rises once more. Before you, hunched and weary, is an old, haggard man. His gray hair falls over his face in loose strands, and he snarls as he readies his spear and shields. And he turns to you all and says, "Well, let's get this over with then. Since you all are so willing to just kill me." Toby, you still have bonus action. McCampbell can shoot a gun.
Starting to get to who Elixion really is, I believe. I'm actually going to move my camel up alongside Xylus, pull myself back, and ready up in a defensive stance and hold any further attacks.
Alright, well, is that your turn?
Will be me for the time being.
Unfortunately, a lair action does happen, and we'll do the other one since we're nearing the end. Where's my last lair action? Let's see. Ooh. I've done that. A watery tentacle is going to appear next to Thea, and I need a dex save from you.
22.
Alright, you're fine.
Great.
It's still there. But
So where?
yeah, like right next to you. Here, I'll just.
It does matter to me which spot it's in.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Miles, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Alright, I'll move 30 feet. Because I have double movement speed from haste, I'm gonna ring around the rosy.
Before you go, I love how Toby's just like, we're gonna wait, we're gonna let Xylus do the persuasion check. Miles like, fuck that, and just runs ahead.
Does this dude count as the same creature that just transformed? Like it's all one creature?
No, they're different creatures.
So the Draconic Cry is no longer there, is what I mean. Because it's still the same round, but the last dude is gone.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, what?
Like, yes, it is. He counts as a different dude. It is still the same, or it is not the same round as Draconic Cry, because that happens at the end. Or well, technically, it is.
Well, what I'm saying is,
Can he attack with
Josh,
advantage because of?
do I have
No.
advantage or no? That's what
No.
I'm asking. Okay.
NOW5. That's Toby's girlfriend.
No Great Weapon Master.
Oh, Jesus.
18.
Nice.
Just a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, fantastic. That is 16 slashing damage.
All right.
I'm gonna attack it again with no Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Oh, that's another 18.
He is going to parry your attack, and it misses.
I'm gonna react to his parry with a Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Okay, it was a failure.
Yeah, it was.
But we Great Weapon Master again. The 21.
There we go.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna add a dice to this one.
Okay.
Bruh. 20 slashing damage plus 10 force.
Okay.
Alright, Great Weapon Master again!
Okay.
It's 17.
That misses.
Ooh, alright. Figure it out. 6th attack. Great Weapon Master. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Chop him, Miles!
Again, I love how everyone's just like, yeah, let's save him. Miles comes up, just like, fuck that. Miles, kill him. Cut him in two.
23
Sashimi.
slashing
You
damage.
always got to cheer when Miles gets slashing.
That's
20.
actual fair. Yeah.
23 slashing damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to Action Surge.
Fucking Christ, Miles.
Great Weapon Master. Great Weapon Master again.
Yeah, fuck saving this guy. Never mind then.
Alright, I missed.
We'll reduce him down to 1. Then we'll tell him that he's...
Great Weapon Master for attack 8.
No, I'm gonna say if Miles kills him, or if
Then
Miles
he's dead.
hits
I
him,
missed.
yeah, he's just dead.
That's right.
Great
This
Weapon
is
Master
shaping up to
again.
be the best action surge of all time.
I never use my Hex because I'm a dumbass. Forgot that ability, but that's okay. Great Weapon Master again. Oh, I missed all 3
That
attacks.
goes down in history as the best action surge you've ever seen.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
all
on.
of them.
So let's go over real quick. 1, 2, 3 attacks hit.
Yep.
3 attacks of his 9 attacks hit.
Wow.
Oh, that's hilarious. Is that your
That's what-
turn?
As a bonus action, I'm going to.
Exit. Go on. Do it. Just exit. At the end of 9 attacks.
I'm gonna second wind as my bonus action.
That's more like it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action. And he is going to pull out a stone heart dagger. And he's going to attempt to shank you with it.
Oh no.
That is a 22.
Ooh, that hits.
You take 18 beyond. You take 16 force damage, and I need a con save from you.
16. That wipes away the second wind. Con save.
Yes, indubitably.
19.
You just succeed, as you are not petrified.
Nothing can scare me now.
It is Elixian's turn. He is going.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just saw I like trains on the map.
You. I'm gonna delete Alora.
I wanted to. No, it was me. I wrote. No, I wrote that. I wrote that. You can tell because it's in my color. Yeah, I wrote
Get
that.
shit off my fucking page.
I just wanted to be part of the fun.
I don't care.
I said I have a tentacle
I
to
want
clarify
my-
that my shitty drawing was a tentacle. Which I'm assuming has gone down now anyway, right? No?
No, it's still there.
Oh no, it's a
just-
lair action, isn't it? It wasn't an action from
Yeah.
the
I'll delete it. I'll delete it.
Yeah. All right. He's going to stab you, Miles, or try to anyway.
Again? I would like to see him
Is
try
he gonna...
again.
Oh yeah, I see.
All right. He misses his first attack. Ooh, that's a 28 on the second one though.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You take 15 force again. I need another con save.
Yep, I'm gonna use a Sonic Power Protective Field on myself.
What does that do?
That's to take away the damage. Alright,
Oh, okay.
it reduces it by 14.
Nice.
Okay.
Take 1
So you
damage.
take 1 damage. I still need that con save though.
20. I don't know why I rolled again.
What? You're fine. That's his turn. Xylus, it is your turn. What do you wish to do? Toby has left it to you. Miles clearly hasn't.
I'm gonna walk up. Right? And just say to him, on your next turn, my spell will actually be useful. And then I will say to him, let's end this farce. Let go of the corruption. Let go of the anger and the hatred. Help us help you.
All right, Silas,
Therapy
give me a
available on
persuasion.
0800.
Hold on.
696.
This is going to be a very hard DC.
Okay.
You'll find out why if you make it. So, what is your check? What is your persuasion check?
Bear with me a second.
I think you have like a plus 25 or
I
something.
failed.
No, what is it?
No, I failed, so give me a second. I need to read something.
Did you roll in that one?
Can you guys give me a fucking second? I've got 38 fucking class features. Let me find it.
Jeez.
Holy shit, I said give me a second. Okay.
No, you said you
Great.
failed, and I was like,
Yes, I rolled a nat 1. So,
Oh.
when you make an
Okay.
ability check that fails, you can spend a sorcery point to re-roll the d20. That's what I was trying to double check. It was an ability check. I will re-roll it. And instead, you can have a 27.
Nice.
Toby, do you
I'm
want to add
actually
anything
going to
onto
go
this?
right ahead and make that a 32.
Oh,
This is passing.
Can I give myself
Great.
guidance?
Don't you
Sure,
have,
why
wait,
not?
wait, don't you have blessed? Doesn't
I
that-
do
Oh,
have
you're-
bless.
you're blessed. you said you
32
wouldn't forget
plus
about the
3
bless.
is 35, plus guidance, 36. There you go.
There is no way
Nice.
this is failing.
It
Well,
fails.
DC was
fails.
40.
DC was
I told you this was
71.
gonna be hard. All right.
Oh, it's white sand. It's good. It's good emotional music. Actually, no. This is
So-
the music that played when Binks died. Traumatized.
So
All right,
when
this
this
is part of my emotional playlist. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's the music that played when Binks died.
when this music is over, are we gonna finish killing this dude?
He's
I
gonna
hope
have to make a
so.
wisdom save against fucking level 6 Spirit Guardians that hasn't hit anyone yet.
Well, it's not gonna hit anybody.
Oh. Well, that's what you think. Xylus. No, Miles, make a wisdom save.
Absolutely, we'll do that. Hank.
You see?
Okay, shh.
Okay, sorry, Darth.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You see all of the negative emotions drain away. You see, well, you see the same man as before. Although, he looks different this time. He looks happier. He looks more at peace. He looks to you all, and you see smiles, and you see tears begin to run down his eyes. You see it's all of the ruins, all of the shrines to all of the different gods that were around in the heart that you all have been in. All of it disappears. Shut the fuck up, Josh.
Not my fault you posted a picture of Bilbo.
That's what he looks like.
Oh no. James, why did you do that?
Sorry, the 4 shrines. 3 shrines. 4 shrines?
Yes, the 3 shrines
3 shrines, yeah.
crumble away. My soul feels so light. I feel alone. And what the emotion that comes across his face isn't one of I swear to God,
It's too much.
This is getting
It's
less
too
and
much.
less emotional.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Okay, you know what? It's over now. You guys
No,
ruined
no,
it.
no, it's
Fucking-
not. It's not. Honestly, the emotion. You said the
Then
emotion that
shut
came
the
across his
fuck
face.
up.
It's hard, right? I accidentally deleted the player. I didn't mean to.
Anyways, it's the emotions that are coming across his face aren't one of sadness of being alone, but more joy, more relief. Xylus and Thea, you both can sense that in this moment, the gods have left him, but that's okay. And he turns to all of you. He says, "Thank you." And he says, "Now, let us be rid of this place." And with that,
Wait.
Hmm?
We left somebody behind. Will everybody be brought from? Even those who perished.
all of you who are holding rubidium items, and Thea, you feel it as well since you are corrupted, you feel all of it leave. You feel it drain away. For Toby, your sword loses the red hue that it had, and it turns into a normal sword. Xylus, it turns into a normal shield.
As I feel this, I'm gonna look to Miles and see what happens to Miles.
Like you're going to Divine Sense, see what happens to Miles?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Like he still has that bright red aura. And Faye, you feel it completely leave your body. But he turns to you and says, "I'm sorry, but those who have already passed, there's no more I can do for them. Freeing me has saved others of that heartache, but unfortunately, those who are already taken are gone to me at this point." And he sort of shows his hands and he's like, "I have no power left in me to ask, to try and save and bring him back." And he'll sort of put his hands back on his walking stick and say, "I'm sorry."
I just can't leave him behind.
We can get him as we leave, though. And he sort of motions as all of you look around. The area around you begins to crumble. As the entire heart itself begins to sort of collapse in on itself. He says, "We don't have much time left, so we better hurry." And we're not gonna be running through it, because congratulations. You all have beaten Elixion. You've beaten the embodiment of rubidium. As you sort of exit the heart, the Netherdeep itself begins collapsing in on itself. You see Ao and her party, very wounded and hurt, but safe. You guys are able to get out of there. You are able to, just in time, get Binks's body, and you all escape. The monster that kept calling himself Elixion is no longer there. And you all emerge from the, what was it, the crumbling city, the sunken city, with Elixion, the absolved. And that is it.
Yay!
I'll start it.
Oh.
There
We
is one
did
thing
it.
Thea
Yes.
would do. She would attempt to reincarnate on Bink.
Aww.
And she knows that Xylus said they had talked, but
Xylus
she's
does
going
not
to.
hang around to see the results.
She's going to leave the choice to Bink.
That's me.
Yeah, that is you.
Gosh, it's been a minute since his death. I think part of him is very much at peace, and is by the Everlight side. But I think if there is a chance to, like, even if there's a little chance to just say goodbye, he would take it. So I think Binks would come back. Do I need to roll a D100 to see what race I am?
No, we're not. I'll say this.
Oh god.
We're gonna go through one by one, just all of the characters, and I'm just gonna ask, what do you? Because this is the epilogue now. So what do you guys do? We'll start with Josh since he has two characters to go over now.
I mean,
Can I
if I
just make a suggestion? Because we did this for the end of campaign for Kalan, it was really, really worthwhile. As you go to each person, if they give their MVP for, like, they can give an MVP for the session, sure. But also just to say what their favourite part of their character was and their favourite moment of the campaign as a whole was. Or favourite thing about the campaign as a whole was.
So we'll start with Josh.
I'll
'cause he
write
has
that
the
in chat in
most
case
baggage.
anybody...
So
yeah,
what
is
Binks will be, well,
Binks
what
and
Binks and
gonna
Rex doing, yeah. So I think if I can keep the same race, that would be nice.
I'll
Because
allow it. It doesn't matter.
If I don't, then there's a dwarf running around after Xylus,
technically
mocking
it's half
him.
elf.
Mocking him. Yeah, well, half elf. Yeah, just mocking him and his dead husband. So,
It's really your husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so Binks would, he would of course thank Thea so much for bringing him back, and would spend some time with the party before leaving, and then he would
Xylus.
go off to find Xylus, and spend some time with him.
What's Rex doing? If you want to go over him. I mean,
What
you
was
don't have
Rex
to.
ever doing?
That's
Rex, fuck knows what Rex is doing.
Having
Rex
fulfilled
is
his
gone-
part as a substitute character, he has disappeared and faded into the
Yes,
Okay.
he's probably studying the way of astral self to become Doc Ock and have the arms out constantly.
Sorry, to become the
Um,
cock.
Doc Ock
Oh,
Okay.
from Spider-Man.
What was your favorite part of your character and the campaign as a whole?
So favorite part of character, I really liked playing Monk. I think it's I know that it gets a bad rep as being boring or weak and stuff like that. And sometimes it does feel like that, but I do think it's very fun. A fun class to play.
Strider still has a special place in my heart, so yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. So that's probably was my favorite part, was trying out the class for the first time because I never played it before. My favorite part, a couple of things I liked about this session. I mean, first of all, Potion of Terrorism, so funny.
Potion of
Oh,
heroism
God.
or terrorism?
No, but it didn't sound like that. It sounded
did
like he
not.
said Potion of Terrorism.
It
It was so
Whoa,
funny.
that is a much different.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So that was really funny. Like I said before, it's really cool getting to an end of a campaign and having this big boss moment and then the epilogue. It's a very cool thing to happen. So I very much like that. But in terms of the campaign, it was my favorite part of the entire campaign was probably I don't know. It's hard
We
to
can come back to you on
pinpoint
that.
one
We
thing.
can come back to you on that.
Yeah, come back to me on that.
Alright, we'll go to Matt. What's Miles doing at the end of all of the crazy adventure you just went through? And oh, by the way, you all are level 13. Congratulations. You're never playing this character again. But yeah. So what was your what's Miles doing? What was your favorite part of the campaign? What was your favorite moment with him?
So, is all the red stuff gone, or I'm still connected to the Ruidus?
Ruidus is a god.
But I'm still, but like my connection is still there.
You
though.
have a pact with him until the day you die.
Oh, fantastic. Basically everything Miles ever did was to seek vengeance, but now that this is done and we've saved the corruption from the world, he kind of feels at peace. And he's gonna finally, hopefully for good, just retire from all the war and fighting.
That's what you think.
He's gonna, yeah. He goes back home to his home in Jigao, and I'm gonna describe the house as he goes back into his home, which has been empty for over a year, kind of like dust everywhere, and he finds a ripped in half like paper on the ground, and he takes the one out of his pocket. The one in his pocket was a picture of his wife, and the one that was left in his house was a picture of himself, and he connects the two halves and the pictures together again. Yeah, and he is going to just relax in Jigao. Maybe his friends will visit him from time to time.
Yeah.
His new friends.
What was your favorite moment with Miles, and your favorite moment of the campaign?
That is hard. Honestly, I think my favorite part of the whole campaign was all of Banks' shenanigans. Whenever he didn't feel like listening to everyone, it was that was a lot of fun.
What was your favorite moment with Miles, the character?
I think finally revealing his backstory in the very last session. Very last session of the campaign. Yeah. And it's funny too, because there was actually a moment where it was gonna get like known a while ago, but then we missed the sessions for like 3 weeks, and it got forgotten about.
That's very on brand. Jamal, do you want me to come back to you, or?
That's fine. I was just trying to shut a window. Sorry.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get mine out of the way with real quick. MVP of the session. New charisma-based monk subclass, Way of the Talk.
Way of the Talk.
That was the most stupid and ridiculous thing I think I've ever fucking said on Toby. As for what Toby would be doing, I think Toby would disappear to do his own thing quite a lot. Repurpose Mechanenamel, no longer a camel. Actually, take the advancements he learned of changing his defender to actually create his own assistant at long last, and start to create things for the world with his own created assistant.
Toby 02?
Huh?
Is it are you naming it Toby 02?
Yeah, Toby 02. He finally gets his Toby 02.
What's your MVP for the campaign? What was your favorite?
Oh, I can't give it to one specific moment, but it's going to be a couple of sessions in general, like that time in the city where all the crazy shit started happening with Binks just sort of kind of going off the rails and refusing all help. Toby getting arrested.
Hey, don't shoot lightning bolts in the city.
There was a lot of crazy shit that went on during that time. It was pretty wild. Yeah.
What was your favourite thing about playing Toby?
Oh, I actually kind of ended up forgetting doing it in the last sessions because it just came to the point of let's do this. But the whole thing of actually being the robot, that is a 16 animal handling check.
Yeah.
And moments of like, Unit 2B01 is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep. It's just all the chance to do the ridiculous and stupid robot shit. It's just it's good fun.
Alora, what's they doing? MVP of the session and the campaign.
Think after making sure that everybody was healed back up to full, including AO's party.
No, they dead. I'm kidding. They come outside, they burn in sunlight. They were all vampires all along. Miles was right. They're all assholes. I'll flip you off before they die. Is that what you wanted to see, James?
I think she'd travel back to Wildmount with Miles. Probably actually could take him there with her transport via plants that I now have.
Cool.
You're
So
gonna find
just,
a
you know.
cactus and just walk into it and then just
Yep.
appear.
Just a
Okay.
big cactus, big tree, just walk through it, be in Jigao. Like, here we go. And then she's gonna go home and reunite with her family of wolves. Just chill out, visit the town from time to time, visit Miles from time to time.
What's your MVP of the session and campaign then?
They're kind of the same, honestly.
Okay.
It was the end, even though we got a little distracted, but the end of Elixion finally emotionally being himself. I was very happy to actually not have to kill him, really.
I'm surprised, honestly.
What did you enjoy most about playing Fail?
I mean, she was a lot of fun. Just to be
That's
very naive. She was very naive. Learned a lot about the world throughout the campaign, but was always sort of good and innocent.
I
but-
honestly am so thankful for Thea being in the campaign, because if not, I feel like there would be so much more fighting and death in this campaign.
I think my favorite moment was getting to bring Binks back.
All right. We come lastly, James. What's Xylos doing?
Yeah, so Xylus is gonna head back to the monastery where him and Binks first met.
Where you find Binks?
And sort of explain what happened to Binks prior to the reincarnation. Obviously, Xylus wouldn't have been party to that; he would have left. But then he's gonna go back to Bazazan to do what Binks wanted to do after they went and dealt with the corruption, which was to battle the betrayer gods and try and put rest to the evil. And unless Binks finds him, he'll probably do that till he dies.
If Binks does find you, he would try and stop you.
Would he, or would he join me?
He would. I think, death.
Yeah, I don't think Death
makes
is
you.
what they
not
I think.
all it's
I
cracked up
think.
to
No,
be.
not that. I mean, lovely afterlife, but I think he would want to more cherish the time in the physical plane. Well, I mean, I think when we've had some vacation time, then we can go die to the betrayer gods. But before then, I'd like, some spa time.
I definitely think if Binks found Xylus, then Xylus would sort of obviously be very happy and focus on that reuniting and spending time together. But ultimately, I think death never scared Xylus, but losing Binks did. So he'd be sure as hell determined to make sure he's the one that dies next time.
In terms of ambiguous, what happens?
In terms of playing the character, sorcery points are really, really cool. They make it great fun, but lack of spells known does not. But just beating shit up. Like I really enjoyed beating shit up. I think that playing him like with a bless and sort of supportive death wards aid, all that sort of stuff was really cool. But actually, at the end, just going full, I didn't actually get to do it apart from in one turn. But going full like blast mode definitely was good fun. So yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna lie, Josh and I have both decided we're never ever playing characters that are connected like this again. It was tough. There was blending, there was emotional involvement that wasn't necessary, and when he lost his character, it's sort of I lost all direction on mine, right? So I don't think we'll ever do that again. My favorite moment in the campaign, I'm going to name a few. Actually, let me do an MVP for today's session first. So my first MVP is Darth saying, when you get into the final boss room, there's not much around where you're around. Was what you started with. I was like, what? Yeah, that's what we're getting for our boss room? But in all honesty, I absolutely loved Miles' incredible action surge. That was brilliant. And then at the end of 9 attacks going, I forgot to cast haste. That just made my day. Hex, whatever, yeah.
It's haste now.
But moments of the campaign. I'm going to list a few if you don't mind, because people didn't say some of mine, and I just think... obviously, Toby getting arrested was a highlight. Binks and the library, the restricted section of the library was fucking brilliant. But actually, for me, the very first speech when we discovered the Jewel of Three Prayers in the Water Temple was really impactful. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the crystallization moment of the deaths of the two Iridium corrupted creatures was really good. That hella shit show on the break into the bakery was great fun. A fight with marble elephants, that was sick. That was really cool. The fact that we've all walked out with all of our medals, except for Binks, who ate all the medals of the meat pile, whatever they were.
I will say, I was holding on to my Horizon back medal ready to be attacked, and I never got attacked in that final boss battle.
Yeah, no, I was determined to use it, and it just, I didn't get to use any of them. I've been saving them for fuck knows what. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. But I think my last two MVPs go to the Haunted House and to Goat's Milk.
For Goat's Milk, but okay.
Goat's Milk, like, it was the very first time we were in the
remember
bar,
now.
and we turned out of
Goat's
there, and she
Milk?
was like,
Yeah,
do you have
I
Goat's
remember
Milk? And
now.
I was like, who is this ridiculous
Oh,
person?
yes.
I remember
Honestly,
now.
discovering the first session of discovering Thea and Toby was great fun. But the true MVP of the entire campaign was Miles's backstory. Like, I was digging
Or
for
lack
that
thereof.
every session, and when I finally just gave up, I got it all in one session. So yeah, what about you, Darth? What did you enjoy most about running the campaign?
Alright, this is gonna sound a little weird. My most hated thing is that I'm playing with a competent table. Because like I've started playing I've started another campaign that I do on Wednesdays where I have two players who've never played before and two people who have lightly played before. And I can tell a complete wave of difference, right? Where like I don't even have to like change encounters whatsoever, right? And it's still challenging for all of them, even like, you know, not doing stuff like that. So playing with people who actually know what the fuck they're doing, yeah, I fucking hate that. But in all honesty, no, I'm joking. It's all in good fun. But in all honesty, it's getting to DM for everybody. I remember coming into this campaign, I was really nervous and really scared, just because, you know, I'd only ever DM'd once before. But I feel like as the half serious, half like sort of joking around tone that we had really allowed me to sort of find my DMing style. And now I'm a lot more comfortable and a lot more willing to run campaigns. I'm gonna be playing for a while though. I'm not going back to DMing for a while. I want to play. But in all honesty, it was just getting the chance to be able to DM for a lovely group of players who I hate all of you because of your fucking characters.
Ah, we will.
Don't ask me to save you in Sagravia now.
Yeah. Right.
No, I better see the same level of brokenness in Sagravia.
What was your MVP for today's session, Darth?
Today's session, me trying, well, I have like two. One was me being like, all right, this for like the next session, that's gonna be the final session, and then being like, maybe they might be able to get to this a little bit early. We might end early, and then we were like 2 hours ahead of time, and I was just like, fuck it, you guys just want to run the final session? That was hilarious. But also just the ending of me trying to like give it and like the payoff for everything, and then just two players just start laughing in the middle of it, and I can't take anything seriously. I'm just like, fuck this, man. I'm done dressing this shit up for you guys. I'm trying here, and everyone's just laughing.
Well, you posted a picture of Bilbo Baggins, and then I accidentally deleted Thea trying to remove I am a tentacle off the screen. So I could
And I pulled
focus.
myself back on, like, okay, this isn't that disruptive. I'll pull myself back, and that was tiny. And I just started laughing.
I'll hand it back to you, Zach.
No, well, that's where we're going to end. It's been an absolute joy. Darth, I think you've done a great job. I think for many of us at the table, getting into a book can be a real struggle. I think, you know, we've been spoiled for choice, I guess, really, in the past of having campaigns that are very driven towards the player's characters. It takes a little while getting used to a book. A book has a different style. But I think you really did the book justice. Apart from the word rubidium, which I'm deleting from my vocabulary remembrance for the rest of time, I think you really nailed it. There were some sort of quite difficult nuances to work through in this campaign, whether it's the Iridium corruption, whether it's the rivals slash friends, I guess they were for us, allies, because we were so nice to them. Oh, another MVP, by the way, of the campaign was Miles telling the brothers to fuck off and then retconning it. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
No, I think there were a lot of different, the redemption of the Apotheon or Elixion, being a mechanic in the final fight, but also like with the healing of the memories, the multi-layered dungeons, making things interesting. I think there were so many nuances within this book to try and navigate and put your own stamp on it. For a second-time DM, I think he did a fucking brilliant job. So I do want to say really well
I
done.
appreciate it.
Obviously, these guys make incredible characters. I think everybody's character was interesting and in-depth and worth playing alongside, and they're always good fun. So I think just in general, like it's been a really fun journey, actually.
Yeah.
We ended strong too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We did. We ended very strong. But I think that is where we're going to say goodbye. So if you guys would like to bid au revoir.
See you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, the next campaign.
Thank you for watching.